What's going on, people? What's going on? We just about to get started. When this game pop off, the live will pop off as well. Make sure you put in the comments below who you going for, who you got for the game, and what you got for the score. All right. You know how we do every game. I'm gonna try to do the best I can with streaming it now. Disclaimer, I repeat, I cannot put the video on the main screen because I will get copyright infringed. I'm going to say that again. I cannot put the game on the main screen, what you see here, all right? Because I will get copyright infringed upon, all right? So I'm going to play it off my iPad. The sound's going to be going. There should be people in the comments. You talk your mess, do whatever you got to do, but I'm just giving you the heads up. I cannot play the game on the main screen because I will get copyright infringed, all right? But like I said, I will play the game all the way through. You can watch it as best you can. If you don't want to stay here, you can go to ESPN3, however you want to do it, but the game will be on here. As soon as it comes on, I promise you I'll be playing it, all right? Once again, let me know who you're rooting for, who you're going for, and things like that. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, rocking with me. Got my marshmallow puffs. Hey, listen, I don't watch no game without my marshmallow minis. You feel me? Got to get the minis in there, baby. I'm geeked. I don't know why I'm so geeked about this game, though. I really don't know why. I'm really geeked. Hey, I feel you, Tank. Hey, man, we here for the love of the game, baby. We here for the love of the game. Want to see what you really out here scouting the competition. I know what you're doing. See, you acting like I know you acting like you a showman, but you really out here scouting the competition. You be like, let me see if Southern looking legit because you know JSU. I know what you're doing. It's okay though. It's all right. You scouting the competition. I feel you. I feel you. It's all love, baby. It's all love. But I know what you're doing. Make sure you put in the comments, man. I'm gonna pop that stuff up. Somebody say something crazy, I'm gonna pop it up on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we all here to enjoy the sport. Scout Southern, scout Alabama State, see what they bring in. I'm not sleeping on nobody in the Swac this year. I think it's gonna be a free for all, for real, for real. Who I'm really ready to see though is Alabama A&M. I'm ready to see a kill glass. Listen, they had like 10 players on the all Swac team last season, so I think they're gonna do something. I really think they're gonna do something. So we shall see. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not the right one. Let's get this going for y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Make sure y'all let me know if y'all can hear it, okay? Man, this is not coming on. Let me see what I got here. Let me close out, try it again. All right, here we go. Whoa.
One in the West, they take on Alabama State tonight and COVID-19.
Oh, no question about it. You know, football's a game is hard enough as it is to get ready for, right? And now you're dealing with all the protocols, getting everyone in rhythm. And what they've done is they've looked at the SEC, some of these big conferences, grabbed the good and the bad.
Sorry, guys. Let me make sure I'm logged in because it's not telling me I got a preview on it. Okay, nah, man. All right, should be good to go.
Back for the Jaguars last season. Should he be the starter tonight? We expect that he will be out there. It will be his 20th consecutive start.
Yeah, I would think he would. 3,000 all-purpose yards in the past. The guy's electric. He can make things happen, of course, with speed. But don't be surprised. Don't sit on him. He can get the ball away when he needs to. So he'll work on his accuracy, but he'll get it done tonight.
Speaking of surprises, don't be surprised if you see number 13. He's Ryan Nettles, and he's a redshirt freshman behind center for the Hornets.
Wow, they got a redshirt freshman behind center? Okay. I don't know what's going on. I got to sign in.
Yeah, this young man won a state championship as a junior, then got hurt his senior year. And all the big dogs kind of let him go. And Alabama State feels really, really good. They got him. They're going to see if this guy can perform. I would be surprised if he is not the guy out there.
Yeah, he could be under a lot of pressure tonight. It's college football in the springtime, and we can't wait for the action. Kickoff between the Jaguars and the Hornets coming up next on ESPN3.
Let me make sure I'm good to go, guys, before I get this popping for y'all. I want to make sure I am good to go.
This is star power from the jump.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, I can't have y'all seeing my password. You know what I'm saying? I try to steal my stuff.
Dominant force in the women's game. This is the GOAT, the best women's fighter of all time. Amanda Nunes, still queen of the jungle.
I can't help it if I'm popping, see them watch like it's outrageous how this flavor got limitless possibilities. The boldly new 2021 Nissan Kicks. We're for those who love to discover, who know an open mind is the only kind, who don't need to travel to find something new, who know where to escape, even just for a moment, who don't need a fortune to find a gem, and who know when you spend less, you can discover even more, and never, ever stop discovering. Spend less, discover more, at TJ Maxx and Marshalls.
Swac football on ESPN is presented by USAA, the official military appreciation partner of the Southwestern Athletic Conference. By Cricket Wireless, smile, you're on Cricket. And by Pepsi Zero Sugar, official football sponsor of the Southwestern Athletic Conference. And we are looking at a beautiful night in Montgomery, Alabama, as Alabama State gets set to host the Jaguars from Baton Rouge. Southern University, of course, they finished #1 in the West last year. There is the head coach of the Alabama State.
What is going on?
Hornets went 5-6. They did not play the ball. That was in 2019. They also tied for third. And for the Southern Jaguars, it's Dawson Odoms. Now, Dawson Odoms is entering his 9th season. He's never had a losing season at Southern. He's been outstanding. Last year, the Jaguars were 8-5. They were 6-1 in Swac play. Of course, they were the champions in the West. That is Cesar Baraja. He will kick it off to get us underway. And it's interesting, Jorge, because who knows
exciting. And you know what I'm excited for the SWAC? It's really showcases these athletes, showcases the conference. It allows people that may not be watching them normally to be able to take a look and see how much talent and how exciting this brand of football is. So I think, but I'll tell you, football players are used to routine. This is certainly non-routine. Who gets their rhythm first will be in the best shape.
Well, Baraha gets his foot into it, and we are underway at Montgomery, Alabama. The Hornets on the kickoff return. It's Ezra Gray. He bounces off one tackler and is finally knocked down at about the 26-yard line. So Ezra Gray starts the Hornets off in pretty good position.
That cat is electric. You know they love getting his hands on the ball, and they will do it often to see what kind of electricity he can form early.
And as the offense comes out onto the field for Donald Hill-Ely, we do see number 13, Ryan Nettles, the redshirt freshman from Evergreen, Alabama. As you mentioned, Jorge, he won that state championship his junior year in high school, had to recover from ACL surgery, but here he is, starting from Alabama State tonight and their first game of the year. He starts it off with a pass.
Oh, come on. Come on, Ezra. You better than that, baby.
Yeah, but Ezra's going to want that one back. He could have grabbed that one a little bit more on Nettles. He's got his mother that went to Alabama State. His grandfather.
Real quick, guys, let me sign into my account so this junk don't close in on y'all. All right? I'm going to sign into my account. I'll be right back.
Nothing more than having an athlete that wants to be there, loves the pomp and circumstance that you
Yeah, coach was excited about this young man. Second down, 10 to go. Turns, hands it inside. Gray makes a nice cut to the outside, and then he slammed down hard right there by number 97, Robert Square. Of course, the defensive line for Southern has a lot of experience back, and we expect him to do well.
Oh, Robert, check him out. He just came over like a lion and just absolutely consumed him. They put that big arm.
All right, we good to go, guys. Good to go.
That will bring up
Arm out there, and he wasn't going anywhere.
That will bring up a 3rd and 6. The redshirt freshman Ryan Nettles making his first start for the Hornets tonight. He's a big kid, 6'4", 110 pounds.
Oh, God, dog.
The ball pops loose, and it's scooped up by the Jaguars. And
Oh, he fumbled.
the 2-yard line, he's pulled down.
Ooh-wee.
Malik Ellis, I think, was the Jaguars player who scooped it up. Made a nice pickup there, but Nettles never felt the pressure coming.
He didn't feel it, didn't see it. And, he had that ball cocked, ready to go, and he just got lit up. Take a look right here.
He got lit. Look at this, guys. Woo!
And actually, he's very lucky that it wasn't a helmet placed on him. It was more like arms and knocking him down. Big number 32. 32 is the one that got him there. It's Jordan Lewis.
So a big play on defense right there, Jordan Lewis. He's one of the guys Dawson Oldham is expected to have a really big year, and then it's scooped up right there and almost taken in by Malik Ellis. So right away, LADARIUS Skelton comes out at quarterback. He was the starter last year. This will be his 20th consecutive start. And boy, how would you like to start a drive at the 2-yard line? You can't do much better than that. Skelton calling out the signals now. Turns, hands it to Devon, Benn. And he goes nowhere. Fine defense inside by that front from Alabama State.
Dante Norris. Looks like Dante Norris.
Number 4, Colton Adams. And of course, Colton Adams is one of those guys. Actually, he goes by Bubba. He prefers to be called Bubba. And you know what? I tell you what, that was a fine play by Colton Adams right there to stop Devon Benn. No game. So Southern will come back out. They might have lost a couple of yards on that play. So second down for the Jaguars. They are knocking at the door. LADARIUS Skelton did start at quarterback for Southern.
They knocked it back a yard there. Linebacker stuff like that.
Looking to throw it.
Oh, that's not there.
Fires for the corner.
That's not there.
Too long, and it's an incompleted pass.
Now, if Southern doesn't capitalize on this has something to say with their offense. You're on the 2-yard line.
Kept him on that back line. Didn't give him a whole lot of room.
He was trying to hit Tyler Kirkwood in the corner there, and Kirkwood was never open. Great coverage there by the Alabama State defense. So will they be able to come up with a goal line stand? Because that's what we're looking at here.
I think you got to give it to Devon Benn right here.
Third down. On this one, it's second down. Third down.
That's third down.
And goal to go for the Jaguars.
Watch the outright up top.
Skelton with all the experience at
Oh, woo! What a goal line stand. They out here hitting today. Let that oh boy, this ain't spring, this fall. He out here hitting. Come on, man. Stop playing with him. Little Luke Kuechly, I see you. Oh, this is big time. Watch the jump ball. No, sir! No, sir!
Wow, absolutely excellent. And I'll tell you, Skelton's lucky he didn't get a flag thrown on him at the end of that play. He throws the ball right at a player at the end. Skelton's looking to get something done. No way. Love would not let it happen.
Here's Colton Adams reading the play, shooting the gap, and did a great job because Skelton pulled that ball out on his own read. He tried to keep it, and he was the only one out there. Right. He doesn't make a play. It's a touchdown for the Jaguars.
Yeah, we did a great job. We left your outside shoulder. He left that free so he could slide down the line of scrimmage, and that's what he did. Plugged the gap, and he was ready to go outside wide. Made a great time.
This time the rookie starts first and 10 from the shadow of his own goal line, and he hands it inside. And it's going to be a short game right there by Corey.
If you are just coming into this jank, Southern had the ball on the 2 after the freshman fumbled. Alabama State made a goal line stand 4 plays on the 2-yard line. Southern better get their offense together. That's all I got to say about that. Hey, I'm putting them in my notes right now, Worski. About to put them in my notes. Colton, number 4. Ezra Gray, don't let him get loose.
Just about broke that one. He was finally tripped up there after a gain of about 5, but there was a lot of daylight in front of him.
I like the explosion. You can tell the speed. Just watch out. I like a committed running back. And boom, when he sees it right there, he goes flying. He just got tripped up enough, and that's why he's jumping up and down. Going, oh, just missed it by that much.
I like the confidence, letting the young quarterback run the zone read in his own end zone. He's got to make the decision. He made a good one there. So this time it's going to be 3rd down and short, and a pass and it's intercepted.
Are you serious?
Chase Foster, he takes it in for a Southern touchdown. So just as we speak, a big mistake by the young redshirt freshman threw that pass, and he threw it right to number 23, Chase Foster.
Yeah, Nettles knew where he was going before he even.
Oh yeah, he was there.
That's what happened. It was tipped. I didn't see that in live action, but that ball was tipped. But he telegraphed that's where he was going right at the snap. And that ball was tipped. You can tell coaches telling him, that's 2 turnovers. We just started the game. We can't have that.
Nah, ain't no calm down. Ain't no calm down. Y'all got stuffed. Stuffed on the goal line. On the 2. On the 2. Ain't no stuff.
But Southern, the defense stepping up big early in this ballgame. Baraha on to attempt the extra point. We have a flag down. And big number 94, that is Christian Clark. And when he comes up the middle, everybody gets out of the way.
I've always been told, if you're going to jump off sides, make it matter. And he did that.
Christian Clark, first team preseason all SWAC player. A little early on that one.
Just wanted us to call his name. Give us some time to talk about it.
Actually, he was offside.
I'm giving y'all the point. Hopefully, I'll make the extra point.
So that's how it works.
There you go, 5-yard penalty right there.
Bro, listen. It's not as bad as you think. They had a nice goal line stand. The redshirt freshman threw a pick 6. But Alabama State, in the first 5 minutes of this game, it came to play. Southern needs to get their offense together. Let's just say that. If you can't score on the 2-yard line, who's that? Michael Martini. If you can't score on the 2-yard line, something's wrong with you. You Southern though. What does it matter? You Southern though. You can't score on the 2-yard line. On the 2, you got a 2021 preseason all running back Devon Benn, and you can't score on the 2. I don't want to hear that, Martini. Don't want to hear it.
Those who love to discover, who know an open mind is the only kind, who don't need to travel to find something new.
I agree with you, Harden. Yeah, you stop Ezra, man. But he's explosive. He's explosive. So he's gonna pop one. He's gonna pop one. But you're right. If you keep him contained, you're pretty much, because that quarterback, ooh, he's looking a little shaky. Looking a little shaky.
Discover more at TJ Maxx and Marshalls.
I'm a Verizon engineer, part of the team that built 5G right. The only one from America's most reliable network. We designed our 5G to make the things you do every day better. With 5G nationwide, millions of people.
Let them know, Kenny. Let them know, Kenny. Worry about your game.
5G quality. And in parts of many cities where people can use massive capacity, we have ultra-wideband, the fastest 5G in the world. This is the 5G that's built for you. This is 5G built right, only from Verizon.
Can't help it if I'm up and see them watch like limitless possibilities. The boldly new 2021 Nissan Kicks. Let's go, Peloton!
Make sure y'all liking the stream. If you in here, go ahead and like the stream. Appreciate you guys for tuning in with me. If you in here, go ahead and like the stream.
First Citizens says, we want you to bank how you want to bank. Here's the tools and resources and the people and the infrastructure to do that. You decide. Listening and helping, that's forever first.
Hey, man, I'm here for y'all, man. I am here for y'all. I want you guys to enjoy it. We got the comment section. Hey, Michael, talk your mess, man. This is what it's here for. That's what the comment section is here for. Talk your mess, man. That's what we here. We having a good time. Just chilling, man. COVID style, baby. Make sure you guys like the stream. That's all I ask. That was weak. He was already falling down.
From Alabama State is number 14. That is Grant's Poole on the return, and he didn't get much on that, so the offense will be out. But the third time, still looking for their first down here in the first quarter.
Yeah, he didn't have his feet underneath him there. And
agreed, Donnie. But I trust LADARIUS a lot more than I trust a redshirt freshman. I'll tell you that. They said that southern front seven is supposed to be nasty, so we'll see. Woo! Huh. Huh. Don't let that boy get loose. Gave him that. Sir. Now you know you're not supposed to be running with no helmet on, bro.
This game is turning into a battle between the young offensive line of Alabama State and that veteran defensive group from Southern University. Coach told us we knew this was going to be a problem. Wow. Illegal participation. Southern number 53.
You ain't supposed to be running with your helmet on. With your helmet off. You know that.
Did have a flag on the play, and the Jaguars were guilty of illegal participation. That is our referee tonight, Gary Leeper. He makes the call there, but to pick up on the thought, that Southern defensive line has a lot of experience, and they have a lot of size. And coming into this one, just on the depth chart, Alabama State only had like 7 offensive linemen. So they're going to have their work cut out for this one with that penalty.
They need to throw that top screen right there, that wide receiver screen.
Ezra Gray again tries to bounce it to the outside, and it's just nowhere to go.
They got to throw that thing.
I'm talking about that was the problem right there on that one.
Listen, I have said on numerous occasions, Mr. Martini, I am a I've said on multiple occasions that I am a JSU bandwagon on all my videos. Now, I respect game, but I am a bandwagon. Bandwagon. All right? Man, they about to. Man, the way they hand that ball off to that boy, you would think it's a real game out here. Like, he need to survive for the year.
If you look at how much penetration the Southern's getting right off the bat, now what I think those quick hitters may indeed wind up being the best running plays that Alabama State can run because it doesn't give the defense time to react and it gets the running back to the line quicker. So that's what that was. It wasn't a trap where it's more delayed. So we'll see if they can.
Yeah, I had a FaceTime call come through. But anyway, like I said, JSU. He just run like he's scared. God, dog. It's like the moment too big for him. And it's spring football. Jesus. I mean, he had time too.
He kept running to the outside. He had some more room. We'll see if he's short. I can't see where he is on the. Yeah, they're going to punt.
4th down, 5 to go. Coming up for the Hornets. So
let's see the Southern offense, though. Agreed.
Freshman Aubrey Grace, number 25, and this kid has a leg. Coach said he can really boom. We'll see his first punt in his college career.
Oh! No, he can't. He can't pick that up and run. But what I'm saying, Martini, is like you would think, okay, you're starting a redshirt freshman, but he looks too like the moment's too big for him. So you would think you don't have no junior, no senior you can play to be more comfortable. He needs to learn how to slide. Facts. First pass, he fumbled. Second pass, pick six. He's right. He is. And you got to do something easy. You know, maybe like a jet sweep. You know, a quick screen. Just something to get him in rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Like nice short passes. But the last one he threw got picked, so he probably scared that's gonna get picked. So you know, it all happens. We'll see what happens. That's the real question, Donnie. Let's see what his offense is looking like. Let's see what the offense is looking like, because the defense looked legit, but that offense was looking a little shaky. So, and that was on the 2. So, got that white boy out here looking like Luke Kuechly. He said none of that. Y'all ain't getting none of that. I don't have nothing against Southern. I don't have no issues whatsoever. I'm just calling the game like I see it. The only thing for me is I'm a JSU bandwagon fan. So it's not to say I don't like Southern. It's just to say I want to see what Southern's offense look like, because when they got the ball last time, they couldn't score on the 2. That ain't hating. That's facts. Even Martini saying that. Number 4 had that. Number 4 said I got all that on straps. I love LaMelo. Cuddy, we'll talk about that on the next break, but I love my mans, bro. He's the truth. The truth. Turn this up.
Here in the first quarter, and it's been a defensive struggle, definitely, as the Jaguars in the white uniforms take over on offense again, deep in their own territory. They will start first and 10 from 6. We'll see.
Let's see where that number 4 at. You better be watching out for that number 4.
210-pound quarterback from Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
Ooh. Ooh. They out here hitting today. Oh, he done. Oh, yeah, he done. He done. He done. Ooh, that's a 220. Easy.
Troutman up to make the stop, and he may have gotten the worst of that when he was down.
Yeah, that's a big boy. He tried to bring down. That was a good, nice form tackle, though. I know you're not hating, but it's the first game after so many days of not playing. So there. Oh yeah, I mean that's expected. I give you that. That is expected. So not saying that's a problem, but just I mean on the 2 though. On the 2 though, Stone. They were on the 2 and couldn't score. Come on, man. As he laid it. As he laid it. Boy, y'all stupid. Ooh, that's a good. Hey, that's a good form tackle. That's a good tackle, though.
He stepped up and delivered the blow, though. I like that.
Fine play by Troutman, so that will bring up a second down for the Jaguars.
Oh, this is an off tackle run. Should be a read off tackle.
Touchdowns with the Southern Jaguars. He's got 20
Watch that pulling tight end.
22 on the ground, so he can do it either way. He can beat you with his arm or with his legs. This time he hands it inside again, and a fine defensive play coming up right there by Bryce Webster.
Told you, should watch the tight end.
Nice job. Actually, that's Monte Webster, linebacker, stepping up in there. Oh, Bryce Webster. Sorry. My numbers are wrong. But good tackle in great form, right? He went in there.
Make sure if you're new to the stream, you go ahead and like the stream. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Short for the Jaguars. 3rd and 2 for Skelton and the offense. Ben pushes his way forward, and he has a first down for the Southern Jaguars. So he is good for the tough yardage inside. I mean, that guy can really move the ball. Last year, even though Skelton was the leading rusher,
Agreed.
Ben was the second leading
Definitely
rusher
agreed.
with 806 yards.
Yeah, you know what's going to happen here, too, with the fact that he's running so strong? You're going to see Skelton be able to just fake that in there and come around that end super strong. Because the defense is going to have to respect that.
1st and 10 now for the Jaguars as they continue to move the ball up the field. Skelton fakes it to Ben.
Got him. Got him. Ooh, off the tips. Off the tips. Ah. I don't know if that's the quarterback or the receiver on that one, but if it touch your hands.
Took his time.
Just a little bit out of it.
Tad long, but Kendrick Jones thought he might have had him a quick 6 there, but it's a long, incomplete pass. So Skelton and the offense come up with 2nd and 10 now. After that one,
I love that play on a first down. Right?
Yeah, great way to take a shot.
And you've had Ben running so strong in the middle. They had to respect that. They all.
We all out here scouting, baby.
the Southern receivers are very young. They only have 2 starters.
Oh, he gone.
last year.
He's
This
gone.
time,
He's
Skelton
gone.
with the key. Tries to slip away, still on his feet. This guy.
Oh!
Great move. Now he has a foot race right there.
Oh, come on. That's a flag, ref. Come on, bro.
What a play by Skelton.
Man, that's some good moves.
Breaking tackles before Nicholas Terry can get him out.
Yeah, it's exactly what I said a minute ago. They had to respect Ben. He faked it inside, was able to get outside.
Whoop, that's one. Whoop. 2, 3, 4. Check out my wheels, man. Y'all better stop playing with that, boy. Oh, that's pick. Oh, come on now. Martini, he got to do better than that. He looked him down. He stared him down. Come on, Martini. Where you at? He got to do better than that. Senior shouldn't be throwing passes like that.
Fine defensive play right there by the Hornets. So 2nd down, and 10 to go for the Southern Jaguars. Skelton turns and hands inside. That is number 24.
Yeah, Martini, you right. They don't have that interior line does have no push. You better hit them edges.
A town I am extremely familiar with.
I was going to say, I think you've been around those parts a little bit, right?
A little bit.
Southern working on that trap play. I couldn't get the number of the guard or tackle that made that trap, but he just blew that play open.
Southern offensive line, one of the strong points on this team this spring. They have a lot of veterans on that offensive line. Skelton to pass, fires, has his man. Completed pass, still on his feet.
Oh, fumble! Stop playing with him. Stop playing with these boys, man.
A fine defensive play there, and it's number 25. Who's Aubrey?
That's what happens when you swarm to the ball. Good things happen.
Aubrey Grace is wearing another number tonight. We'll have to find out who that was. But that was a fine defensive play by the Hornets to recover that ball.
Hey, offense looking a little. Offense looking a little.
Hornets will get a shot.
She has it. Him too. Car buying confidence. And they found it on CarGurus. With CarGurus Finance in Advance, you can find a great deal on a car you love and get a personalized financing offer.
Oh. Should I hit y'all with the emoji eyes? I don't see no comment. Y'all was all kiki and kaka earlier. For one for a pick six, it looked like it'd be 0-0 right now. So that's all I'm saying. If I remember, JSU scored on their first drive. But but we ain't gonna talk. Let's not talk about that. It's not about JSU. It's not about JSU today.
Does scrubbing grease feel like a workout? Scrub less with Dawn Ultra. Its superior grease cleaning formula gets to work faster, making easy work of tough messes. Dawn is a go-to grease cleaner throughout the kitchen too. Keep out in the laundry room to pre-treat. From the garage to lift grease off car rims. It's even gentle enough to clean wildlife affected by weather. Dawn's grease cleaning power takes care of tough grease wherever it shows up. Scrub less, save more with Dawn.
Oh, B Fresh up in here. What's good, B?
Down by a couple of Jaguars on the play, including Ken and Tate.
But it's not Martini. Hey, B Fresh, I'm up in here schooling these Southerners. These Southerners, hey, they out here hurting, bro. That offense looking a little shaky. It ain't JSU boring, but it's shaky. Yeah, that's true. I said that about, if you watch my game preview for the JSU, the defense is always light years away for offense because of timing and all that type of stuff. So I agree with you, Donnie. But it ain't hard to run the ball on the two though. But is it hard to run the ball on the two though? Okay. Hey, Kitty, I agree. It's way more interesting than the JSU game. The JSU game was boring. Capital B.
Jasmine Turner was the Jaguar putting the heat that time on Nettles in the backfield. Big number 87 didn't come away with it. So the Hornets will have it again, looking for 4 yards and a first down. 2nd and 6. And the handoff is not going to go too far. That time it was Jacoby Merritt. And another fine defense by that Southern defense. They're really ball hawking tonight on the defense.
Ken Tate, linebacker right there. Did a nice job for him right down the line of scrimmage. again, Southern, I really like the technique they're playing with. They're not getting bunched up. They are just going right down the line of scrimmage.
Number 54, Devon Cotton, also helping out on the play. I love him because Coach Odums
Who's that, Ezra?
raving about that guy, and he was saying how he expected him to be a real force. And there's Devon Cotton right there as we speak about him, a little shaken up on the play afterwards, and he's talking.
Dang, Martini, that's what we doing. They play.
That's not very nice.
Oh, you disrespectful. Disrespectful.
Stepping on Devon Cotton while he's on the ground, got him a little shaken up, but that's not the guy I would step on.
No. And I don't think it's the step, just to clear it.
Yeah, I don't think everybody waiting for the fall, B. Everybody.
Devon Cotton, a defensive lineman, 6'2", 281. He's a sophomore, but like I said, Coach Dawson Odums expect big things from him this year. He's one of the leaders on defense.
Well, I'm really impressed with the defensive line of Southern. You mentioned this, that they've got experience. They play with really good fundamental sound. You don't see
Say it again, Chris. If they suit up, they on the team.
great technique, and they're going down the line of scrimmage. What that doesn't give those running backs a whole lot of gap.
Dawson Odums looking on. It's 3rd and 5 for the
Oh,
Hornets.
got time. You got time.
Dancing around in the
Got time.
It's a man, and it's a completed pass by Nettles. He found
He said, don't get that redshirt freshman time.
with a nice
He said, I'll pick you apart. Don't give me time now.
the Hornets.
Nice job. He was calm in there, kind of around his feet just a little bit, found the gap. Again, you can see 3 defenders relatively close, but found the gap by holding.
Don't let Alabama State get good on hold.
Sticks doing a good
Because they
job
defense look legit.
as they approach the red zone here.
Oh,
Ryan
you got to
Nettles
go round the left.
leading
You got to go round the left.
this time. Pressure
Oh, you had him.
had to pull it down. He had no choice before Jordan Lewis jumped on and took a piggyback ride to bring him down. That play blew up in a hurry.
Yeah, he saw Malik
Yo, this dude is wild.
first time he got, I'll call it high-eyed.
Why did you a fool, bro? You are wildin'.
See how quick he picked it up and realized I didn't pull this down.
Jordan Lewis, 25 tackles last year. He
Talk
was
to him,
back
Kenny.
6'7".
Let him know, Kenny. Tighten up.
He's quick. This time, ball is
Good
well
Lord.
picked up by Nettles, and he can't do a thing with it right there. The snap, just he could not handle that snap. A little confusion in the backfield.
I think it's one of those
Listen.
things you're trying to do so much so quick, and he's probably trying
No,
to
he-
get his eyes
no, he will not.
what the defense is doing.
And listen,
Didn't concentrate.
Southern paid him off. Before the game started, they gave him a check. Because he is playing like he is, man, he got money on the game. He got money on the game. I don't care what nobody says.
It looked like he really wanted that snap at that.
God, oh.
Not sure the play was supposed to work quite that way. 3rd down, 15 yards. This is a big one coming up here, right here for the Hornets to keep this drive.
Watch the seam. Watch the seam. Watch the seam.
Football back. This time he's in the clock. Has some time. Lobs it over the top.
Ooh, good touch. That's a good touch.
He almost had Ezra Gray coming out of the backfield near the sidelines, but it's a little too long.
Yeah, it's that wheel route where you get your running back, kind of look like he's going to run, then he just kind of tails right down the sidelines and you lob it right over. He put some touch on the ball, but it was a little bit too tight of coverage and it was a hard one to catch.
So that'll bring up
Listen.
Hunter Hanson, the field goal kicker for the Hornets.
He shouldn't last after the first quarter, bro. I'll be like, look, get somebody else up in there.
So this guy was one of the better field goal kickers in the SWAC. He'll be on to attempt this one. And it should be a 47-yard field goal attempt coming up by Hunter Hanson, and his kick is going to be wide left. So he did not get it. A miss on the attempt by the Alabama State Hornets.
You got one job. You got one job.
Bad trajectory. That kick right from jump screen on that one.
God, you got one job.
Sidelines, we mentioned before how he's entering his 9th year. As we take another look at that.
What are we doing? Hook.
He just mishit it. I mean, all the
I mishit it. He didn't get close.
right when he hit it.
Aubrey Grace was the holder on the play. Looked like it was a pretty good snap.
I like the way the coach brings those guys to the sidelines, and you can tell he's using these moments to coach.
They definitely can.
Doesn't scream and he-
Because that defense is definitely keeping them in the game. Definitely keeping them in the game.
Ask you this, though. Normally you have spring football. You do conditioning. You get ready for a scrimmage. And this is what it kind of looks like right now. Because you have to get into football shape. You can't just go out there.
I was going to say the N-word B, but I was like, I forgot I'm on live, and I didn't want to be that guy. You know what I'm saying?
With coaches is that the whole dynamic of spring football is just different. Fall, you're working out together.
Boy, y'all are disrespectful. These comments are funny. Y'all are disrespectful.
And as a football player, you're in constant training. Well, this fall, you thought you were ready for a football season, then you realize you're not going to have it. And then there was a huge dynamic of, are we going to play at all? Right? And how do you get guys motivated to train? How do you keep them going? And I think those are the issues that you saw in that fall.
And another big factor was COVID-19, so they could not do your routine was changed. You did not have the same routine you normally have. You go to Zoom.
As a coach, instead of sitting with 4 quarterbacks in the room, you got one guy in the room, everyone else is zooming in. It was totally different for coaches and how they were going to interact with players and who they were going to have in the room.
Darius Skelton has gone all the way at quarterback. This time he keeps it
Man,
in a
listen.
short game. And boy, they're getting physical.
Listen.
Taking that ball out.
Listen, these boys out here hitting.
Southern's ball. They will hang on to the ball. We've seen Skelton all the way, so they said there was some competition going on, but Skelton's playing well.
Oh, he is.
Yo, these boys out here hitting.
Really being decisive.
Appreciate you, Martini.
And I'll tell you what fighter he is at the end of that play.
Listen,
Rashad Davis in there.
if Alabama State ain't gonna do nothing, they're gonna bring some wood because they out here hitting.
He's 5'9", 160, but he's not shy. Came in with a big hit. So Skelton on second down.
God, dog, what you bailing?
He has Devon Benn, and the big running back has a first down for the Jaguars.
You know, Ben just, again,
Get the ball to Ben. That I see like that's the Southern game plan. Wherever he's at, find him. Like a bowling ball.
4 yards after contact, and I like the guy who always falls forward. That's what you see him do.
Well, he's Mr. Reliable on this team. They need 2 yards, they give it to him. But now, last year, he didn't catch a lot of passes. So this year, if he starts catching passes, we got something going on.
You got to keep that. You got to keep that. Skeleton.
Hornets with a big stop right there for a loss.
Nicholas Terry comes off the edge like he's on fire. I'll tell you, he was on a mission.
Yeah, watch him.
Oh, but 27 was right there. So I mean, I know, right? As soon as I said that.
You go, and he came up with a huge stop for the Hornets defense. So Skelton looking at a 2nd and 13. Some time.
Oh, good rollout.
Now he doesn't have time.
Oh, good rollout. Oh, oh, stop playing. Oh, that's got to be targeting. That's got to be. Yo, let's stop playing with him. Stop playing with him. That should be targeting. That guy should be out. Hey, listen, that boy a problem. That boy's a problem. He might not be able to throw it, but he can damn sure run it. That boy's a problem.
Touchdown, 7-0 Southern. We'll be right back.
He hit him with that double Patrick Mahomes spin out. Hit him with the give him the shoulder work. Stop, man. Listen, if you're just joining the chat, you missed your boy Skeleton killing these dudes in the run, boy. He said, I might not be able to throw that thing, but I can give you the wiggles. Watch me work. Boy gave that boy the double. Put that boy in the Maytag. Spin cycle.
La la la.
I wouldn't say Lamar. I would say more like a Cordell Stewart-ish. He's a little chunkier, so maybe, and don't kill me in the comments, like a Steve McNair. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of like that. I would give him more of that Steve McNair type of feel. Not a Lamar. He don't have the speed. Because Lamar would have hit that seam and been gone. Like, hitting his head on the goalpost, gone. Like, nah. He ain't that fast. But he definitely has that big boy elusiveness, like a Dante Culpepper. He wasn't really elusive. He had a really big arm. But I'd say more like a Steve McNair. But don't kill me in the comments. I'm not saying he's Steve McNair. I'm just saying it would have been like him. That's what I'm saying. Oh, that's big facts. But you see, but I gotta give more credit to LADARIUS because he earned those broken tackles. I mean, they had that man pinning the rights and he hit him with the double spin out. So nah, see, I think you're doing LADARIUS a disservice by not giving him the credit that he deserves by the moves he put on to get out. Listen, when he breaks out the pocket, okay, yeah, I'll give you that's bad tackling. But inside, when he's fading back in the pocket and hits him with the double shoulder spin out, you got it. That's all him. That's all him. So I got to give it to him. Thank you, Kenny. I appreciate that, Kenny. You see just a little wiggle. He got some wiggles. Like you can't deny the man got wiggle. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, Chris. I don't know what you hell knowing about. And I guess you hell knowing about the Steve McNair comparison. But I'm just saying, like, he got a little wiggle. My bad, guys. Let me turn this on for y'all. All right, if y'all can't read this.
Alabama A&M up to the top in the East, followed by Alabama State, Jackson State, and Mississippi Valley. On the other side, Southern won the West last year, and of course they were predicted to be number one again. Grambling number 2, followed by Prairie View.
If y'all can't read it, they got East Division, Alcorn, number 1, Alabama A&M, Alabama State, Jackson State, Mississippi Valley. Then on West, you got Southern, number 1, Grambling, and I missed the others. But I'm just trying to read that off for you guys. If you just came to the chat, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, please and thank you. And your boy out here, LADARIUS, getting loose. Getting loose.
And everybody is learning as we go. Skelton this time jumps one way downfield, has a man, and again, he's a little too.
He has no arm. He has no arm. I'm actually doing this off my phone. So it's not. So what you're looking at right here is my phone. So my phone has a concussion. So, yeah.
He had a lot of room in there. I like the way he gave it left for his receiver to run in there. Just too far about.
How much of this is the timing? You just haven't had the normal timing you would have for a regular season.
I mean, you got to give him a chance to run underneath the ball. He didn't even. I mean, everything was out of bounds. So how was he even going to get a chance? That has nothing to do with timing. Run.
So there's a lot
of wow, no run.
Skelton has his pass blocked this time, and he falls on it just in case. He's still running. No whistle on the field. That must be a fumble. And LADARIUS Skelton, how alert of a play was that? And as you can see right there, the Hornets are arguing that's Andrew Ogletree. He said, hey, wait a minute, I blocked the ball. It hit the ground. Well, let's see. The officials are checking it out.
Piss poor throw. Piss poor throw. Didn't even give the chance. Didn't even give the guy a chance to go get the ball. So yeah, not. The arm is not there for me. Listen, Chris. I get what you're saying. I said not the arm, only the wiggles. That's all I said. I didn't say he had the arm. I said only the wiggles, not the arm. I mean, we can clear as day see that he doesn't have the arm. I'm looking at might be a run. Oh, stop blitzing this man. You called it. You definitely called it. Honestly, if I was Alabama State, I'm not blitzing him because he feels comfortable outside the pocket. I'm gonna make you beat me with your arm. I'm gonna send forward. I'm gonna have a QB spot, and you won't have to beat me with your arm. I mean, am I wrong for feeling that way? Let me know.
He's made the right decisions. Yeah, I think the only thing he's suffering right now, and I touched on it very lightly at the beginning of the game, was accuracy. Will he find it in this game? And you talked about preparation earlier. Will he find it? Will he catch that groove? If he does, the Hornets are going to have to battle hard.
Raha kicks it away. He's trying to get the ball to down inside of the 10 right there.
Yeah, dog.
It goes through
Horrible
goes
punt.
through the end zone. It's out, so it's a touchback on the play. So just like that, Alabama State Hornets will get the ball 1st and 10. And we'll talk about that because the last time they had the ball, we actually saw Nettles.
My man Martini, appreciate you. That's what I'm talking about. Make him read. Make him read. Make him be a quarterback. Be fresh, you stupid. When he played JSU, that wiggle gonna turn into Fibble. You stupid. Please stop blitzing because Bama State, they're slow. They are. I don't want to. I mean, he's just faster than them. Okay, that's cool. But you catch him up in them gaps. Oh, they're gonna come and hit. Oh, Ezra. Oh, that's targeting again. Thank you, sir.
Brakes on real quick. And then he hit. You're right. And then watch him pop right out. Good run. And I like the way the offensive line kind of said there's some growing pains on the offensive line. They stayed on their blocks. Merritt,
Run again.
5'10", 11, 170, and he's from Montgomery. And once again, Ja'Cory Merritt.
Listen.
Right up the middle, the little guy picking up the big yardage for the Hornets.
I don't know. This dude right here, you can tell. Boy, y'all are crazy. Y'all are hilarious, bro. But this boy right here, he looked like if he gets some open room, if he gets some daylight, it's a problem. Hey, listen, coach. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Keep that boy humming.
You get some success on that running game. Watch right here. They're following through with some. You're going to see them go up top here, and I think that'd be a good call. Affect that run. You had 3 successful runs, and Merritt's starting to catch his groove. Nothing like a good, solid running game to help out a young quarterback. Ryan Nettles, of course, at the controls. Has a second down and about 5 for the Hornets. Turns and he gives to Merritt yet again, and this time the Southern defense stiffens inside. Yeah, I thought for sure he may pull that out and have a quick hitch throw on the right side. But they're sticking with it. I guess they're saying if you can't stop it, we're going to keep coming at you.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if I'm Southern, I'm loading the box because he hasn't thrown a pass that got me worried at all the whole day. Oh, you got the box. You got the box. Run it. I'll run it again. You got the box. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
First down right there for the Hornets. Yeah, you called that perfect because it was supposed to be a really quick delivery. Had that little extra kitty up hitch there.
Boy, he is staring that boy down.
That was Michael Jefferson. And Jefferson came back, but boy, that looked like a dangerous play there for a minute.
I heard Michael Jefferson is supposed to be the truth. That's what I heard.
He's got a zip for an arm. You see that when he pulled that trigger? It was a beautiful throw. Jefferson had 12 touchdown passes in 2019. So, of course, he's going to be their top receiver back for the Hornets. Nettles makes a good catch on the snap. Goes to Jefferson again. This time it's going to be a short game. They tried that wide receiver screen, and Southern, quite frankly, just stands up way too strong on those wide receiver blocks. Just watch how they handle it. I mean, those can be dangerous, and maybe the snap threw it off where it wasn't as quick. Again, timing's everything when it comes to a play like that. So just the snap alone, those few quick half a seconds can make the difference in success.
You got to run this. You got to run this. Got to get that short
Ryan Nettles fakes inside.
Okay.
And he completes the pass. A nice job. Good fake inside. And you mentioned it before, Jorge. When you get that
Would have
running
called
attack
me.
going, it opens up the passing attack, and that's Michael Jefferson against you. That's number 18 that time.
Hey, appreciate the notes, Kenny.
You grab a tight end and you bring him across the middle there.
Oh, yeah, your elbow's
Because it's
down,
a
homie.
great target for your quarterback. When they're able to turn,
I like that he's getting into a rhythm.
it creates a great
I
target.
like that they're getting into a rhythm. Oh, you got the top. You got to throw this deep. You got to throw this deep. Got to throw this deep. And that boy can run. That boy can run. Looking at both teams right now, I don't see neither beating JSU.
Tell you what, Cotton's a mountain of a man.
Listen, I don't want to compare teams as of right now. I don't. I can't. Because I haven't seen JSU get some legit competition, so I'm not going to compare. Because all JSU did was literally run the ball like every play. It was boring. So I don't know. I really don't know, B. But this Ezra Gray right here, though, he's shifty. He's a problem. You gotta tackle this young man. He's a problem. Oh, good touch. You gotta lead him on the inside. Ah. Oh, it's a good touch, but you got to lead him on the inside.
And look how calm he is and throws a nice ball, allowing his receiver to go up. And look, yeah, that foot
just got out.
Outside of that line.
Yeah, that was very close, but it looked like he had a little bit in and a little bit out. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Hornets. But once you get that running attack going like that, it opens up the passing game. Right, and look how the rush has to slow down. Bad snap over Nettles' head. He has to retreat. And he does recover the football, but that's the last thing Alabama State needed at that point. And we've noticed so far in this ballgame, the snaps have come back a little high. And that time, Nettles could not bring it in. And you can see he's a little upset about it, Tim. Yeah, that's one thing I'll tell you as a leader. You can't show up your center like that. You probably want to just look at him and say, hey, man, we got to get this right. But again, this is all the timing. This is all a timing thing, and it's going to,
Did I bet on ASU? No, I ain't bet on nobody. I'm just watching the game like you watching the game, and I'm looking at Southern, and their offense doesn't really do nothing for me, if I'm being honest. But that boy Ezra Gray, he scares me.
So Nettles in the pocket cannot get away. That is number 32, Jordan Lewis.
Okay, ref, god dang.
Came off of that sideline right there, off of that right side, like he was shot out of a cannon. Oh, yeah. No, he was on a mission. And again, what we talked about, Alabama State Hornets have had a lot of success because they've started running the ball and not predictable. Well, now, Southern just peeled their ears back and said, all right, we know we're coming. You got to throw the ball. Trayvon Taylor was the offensive tackle over there. And he just
Bourne wins games when you have Hall of Famers. The Hall of Fame coach. Come with a better point than that, Baldwin.
Yeah, we're approaching the 7-minute mark here in the second quarter.
It's the first game.
Defensive play by the Jaguars.
But what confidence the Hornets are going to get out of that drive? I thought that was a
Agreed.
nice drive as they moved the ball and did a lot of good things there.
Brandon Hinton back to return the punt.
Boom. Okay, he loose.
Still on his feet, tries to go the other way.
Boom.
And he's knocked down near the
Well, okay.
Brandon Hinton trying to make something happen for that Southern offense. As we pause for a timeout now with the Southern Jaguars out in front, 7-0 over Alabama State.
I just wanted you to read that continuously. Once the comments keep rolling, I just want you to know that I said that multiple times. Yeah, because 5 titles, but you can't be Alcorn when you're supposed to. But that's not my problem. I digress. I think the issue I have is I would expect Southern's offense to look a lot more sharp than ASU because of leadership they have at quarterback. I could expect Alabama State to have a redshirt freshman, new to the game, head spinning, nerves, whatever. But I think with Southern, having LADARIUS should give the offense some type of calmness or some type of ability to move the ball consistently, but you don't even see that. You just see a lot of running and missed throws. And if I'm being honest with JSU, I don't trust either one of their quarterbacks. So if Shador's not playing, I definitely don't trust none of their quarterbacks. So it's just everything's shaky. Everything looks shaky to me right now. So, and boring, Mr. Baldwin, just because you run the ball consistently, I mean, as sooner you're gonna have to throw the ball sooner or later. This ain't 1960 football. I think SU's defense is ready. I think SU's defense is there. I think they're legit. I mean, that D line is legit. That front seven is legit. I think the corners are pretty good. But once again, as we all know, defense is always more ready than the offense. You know, it's easy. See ball, go get ball. But once again, I'm disappointed in Skeleton for not being able to be more consistent in the offense. Now, that could be the play calling. It could be players not getting open, him not feeling comfortable with receivers. But at some point, your leadership should show that, look, we going to drive this ball down and we going to score. That's just my point. And two of them were on, well, 1.5 was on him. That pass could have went either way, the one that was off his fingertips. But the dude just burnt the guy, and he straight up missed him, threw it out of bounds. It was just him and Jesus, and he threw it out of bounds. Yeah. See, with the JSU offense, if it's not broke, don't fix it. At some point in time, you're going to have to throw the ball. I mean, I don't care. They're not Georgia Tech. They're not running a wing T triple option. You're going to have to throw the ball, and their quarterback's arms are sus. Now, I think his name is Quincy. Number 8 looked a little bit better than number 4 did, but but we'll see. Skelton, not skeleton. Skelton. I'm sorry. Apologies. Thanks, Jay White. Appreciate that. Skelton. I'm gonna call him LADARIUS. I can say that. I'm black. I can say LADARIUS. So LADARIUS. I got a cousin named LADARIUS. But appreciate you, Jay.
Gerard Sims on the carry for Southern. So they're going to have a second down coming up and about 8 yards to go as LADARIUS Skelton changes the play. This time he turns.
Oh, it's there. It's there.
And it's going to be Sims again, and this time he's rocked hard.
Is that not a horse?
He goes down, so not much inside right there for Gerard.
Is there a horse collar? Let me know if there's a horse collar in college football. I don't know.
So he was off the tackle edge and just kept going outside wider and wider. And watch him, he was a horse collar tag, but it just wasn't quite the normal one, so the flag wasn't drawn. It's kind of a jersey collar, I guess is what you'd call that one.
We'll give half of that tackle to number 77, Randall Smith, because he did a great job of squeezing that thing back inside to give his friends a little time to recover. So now we have 3rd and short for the Jaguars, 3rd and 4. As Sims goes back in the backfield, we have 3 wide receivers.
Watch that number 4.
To the right. Skelton,
okay, there we go. There we go. Damn, he came out of nowhere. God, dog. Who is that cat?
A huge chunk of yardage there. Brandon Hinton, the young man who returned the punt, made a nice catch, but Skelton hit him in stride.
Yeah, and I'll tell you.
Now, this is what I'm supposed to see from LADARIUS. That's senior quarterback play.
It's great for your quarterback because they can see the receiver real easy. Just a good play call and great execution there.
As we take a look at some of the stats, Skelton carried 5 times tonight in the rushing department for 48 yards. He has a net of 48.
Appreciate you guys for the I'm like horse collar, bro.
The Southern offense so far.
9.6 yards a carry. Yeah, that's dangerous. And again, he's earned them. There was nothing given on that. Look at him blocking.
Okay.
Gerard Sims and the ball pops out.
Number 4. Number 4. Listen. That white boy is Luke Kuechly. For Division I AA, you think I'm playing? Colton. Stop playing with him. Stop playing with him.
Now you even them up and give the Hornets the ball back with certainly some energy.
That was Darius King, number 23, but we do have a flag down. We will see what the officials have to say.
He's just taking some time out there.
What a fine defensive play. We're going to take a time out here in the booth. We'll get it all sorted out, but how about the Hornets defense coming up with a big turnover, 7-0 Southern as we take a break.
Now, does spring football not teach you how to hold on to the ball?
Type this in.
That's 2 fumbles on your squad. Maybe they're not doing ball security lessons. Let me turn this down.
Up to 50% more. With more than 4 million cars at your fingertips, you're a lot less likely to miss out on great deals.
Bro, really? His knee was not down. His knee was not down. The boy came in head first, punched the ball out with his helmet, and then the guy was on top of another guy when he was getting tackled. Man, that boy ain't down. Hold on to the ball, sir. Coach Odoms need to be doing a little bit more ball security drills. Bro, I've been saying it from the jump. They might not do nothing else, but they gonna hit. Alabama State gonna hit. You listen, you bet like the AFC North, you better tighten up your chin strap because they gonna come hit. That is true. That is true. They don't 2-a-days, 3-a-days, full pass, do a lot of walkthroughs and shorts and shoulder pads. So now I feel you on that one. But if Alabama State gonna hold their head on, they're gonna say, look, y'all might come in here, y'all might beat us, but just know you're gonna be hurting after the game. You need to get your Epsom salt ready. My Mac about to die. Ooh.
Check this out. And again, that's just a runner trying to get more than he can right there. Gets popped, and that ball comes out right. It looks about there. It's gone because you can't see it. But good defense, staying on the ball.
Can y'all see? Y'all good? Everybody good?
And I'll tell you, Colton Adams seems to be.
Colton Adams. Check his name, Colton Adams.
Yeah, he was one of the guys there trying to punch it out. It was recovered by Darius King. So the Hornets are back in business with the football. The handoff goes inside, and it's going to be a nice gain inside right there by Ezra Gray, number 20. They pretty much contained him tonight. They've done a pretty good job on Ezra Gray because he's their top running back on this team. Oh, yeah.
See? And you're going to be the main one looking crazy when your team walk up in Alabama State Stadium and they get their head bashed in because the game was like 7-10 and they done had 3 turnovers. Keep playing with them boys.
Ezra Gray was a candidate for the academic Heisman this year, so not only is he a good football player, he's pretty good.
I want to see him get loose.
That's Ezra Gray again on the carry, picking up the tough.
The quarterback can't capitalize. At the end of the day, listen, this game should be 0-0 right now if the quarterback doesn't throw a pick 6. Okay, don't be worried. Don't be. I hope the players feeling the same way because of Alabama State players, they're going to come here.
This time to give to Gray. He flips it around on the reverse. And here come the Hornets. And finally, he's going to be knocked down there.
Like my granddaddy would say, them dogs going to come hunt. Them dogs going to hunt. All right? So 14-0, Mike. Nah, no, sir. No, sir.
Almost dangerous, getting tackled, pitches the ball right at the last second. And again, Nettles is out there blocking out front for that play. Nice job, good pickup.
Good job by Ezra Gray on the pitch.
Yes.
And then Karan Jones coming all the way around on the reverse with a nice first down for the Hornets.
Yeah. Nice spin. We train Ashley to hit when my Bulldogs punch them down every year on the Magic City Classic Shoppers Iron.
In the house today.
Look at this run. You're getting success up here, and it's getting consistent. This is no longer just kind of a few plays that are popping here. I think you're seeing Alabama State saying, "Hey,
who you got, Grave? Who bandwagon you on? Let me know. B, his knee was down. Who knee was down? That boy fumbled.
Ezra Gray also with 7 attempts. He has 33 yards. Barrett with 9 attempts for 30 yards. So the Hornets have found something on the ground.
And it's what Coach talked about. The offensive.
Oh, they're getting close to that end zone.
Seems to be they're mature and fast against a very veteran defensive line.
Once again, straight ahead running. And you can see the Jaguars getting a little frustrated there on defense. Number 52.
Yeah, I like both of them. You got 2 and number 20. So you got 2. This is the backup, and then number 20 is Ezra Gray. That's who. That's the real shifty one too as well. So they do got a nice little tandem. They need to have both of them in the game at the same time. I don't see why they don't. You can't have your 2 best players on the field at the same time.
Second down and 8 to go for
Watch Michael Jefferson. Watch that jump ball.
Redshirt freshman quarterback Ryan Nettles at the control. Wanted to throw out to the sidelines. Now he does. He has a man. It's a completed pass to Michael Jefferson, but not much on the play. But he was very careful with
I know YouTube doesn't pay me, but I can call this thing. You understand what I'm saying? I can call this thing. I'm like Tony Romo, the black version. Stop playing with me.
Once again, though, Southern doing a good job on that defensive line of getting their hands up and kind of getting in the line of fire with that pass. So he made him pull it down for just a second.
Nah, I got you, Jay.
Shot block. Number 60. Number 2.
Alabama State is allergic in the red zone. They do something to kill themselves in the red zone. What are we? Allergic to prosperity.
And I'll tell you, I've been asked before, what is the chop block? It is dangerous, and it's a penalty.
What are you wearing? What is that? Got that Michael Jackson shirt on.
Basically goes down at the legs, and that is a super dangerous play. And I'm glad it happens, but I think it's certainly something.
Listen, I'm a Cowboys fan. No disrespect. No disrespect.
Has 2 wide receivers out to his left. He puts Gray in motion that way. Look back to work. Gray comes back with the
Okay, good call.
A nice job on the play.
Who called that? Good call, Baldwin. Call that screen. Good call.
There, it's impressive. Did you see? I mean, he made, 7, 8 extra yards out of that play.
Married.
Really, almost, it shouldn't have gone nowhere. I love the play call, too, though. I think this time you utilize the rush. They know it's on a second down and 20. You know you need a lot of yards. You let them rush. You dump it inside. But I'll tell you, Barrett did a great job.
So Ty Fulmer is down, but we will take a break. We'll see how he's doing when we come back.
She has it. Him too. Car buying confidence. And they found it on Car Gurus. With Car Gurus Finance in Advance, you can find a great deal on a car you love and get a personalized financing offer to see your real money. It only takes minutes, and there's no impact on your credit score. Car Gurus puts all the important information in the palm of your hand. So when it comes time to buy, you'll be more than ready. Find your car.
And you gonna disrespect Romo like that? That's what you're gonna do? If Romo's a choker, Dak's a choker. So let's not even go there with it. And I got the facts to back it up. So if you want to talk about my man Romo like that, we can go.
For some reason, we wanted a wireless carrier to donate to politicians. Well, we found one who's a boy named Max. Yes, who's in the pocket of
Yes, we can go. Or yes, Dak's a choker as well. I need to know. I need specifics when you're typing in these comments, sir. Need specifics.
ESPN+, your sports, our originals. Now
Too late. It's too late. It's too late. I love me some Romo. A true Cowboys fans, I see the disparity. I can tell you what's right and wrong. You know what I'm saying? I am a true Cowboys fan. I do this. I agree. If you get him out on the edges, because I totally agree with what you're saying, Baldwin. Having such a little guy like that in the pack like that, the one thing about 20 that Ezra I like, he's a one cut, he'll hit it. But when you get him out on the edge in space, that's where he's deadly at. You know what I'm saying? He'll give you that doo-doo, give you that double work. Boop, boop. It's good. It's good. I am a true sir. Don't be blind. How am I blind? Let me tell you what I tell other people who are Cowboys fans. Real quick, right? Real quick. Dak will make you 8-8. Romo got you to 8-8. Big difference. Big difference in what I'm saying. Okay, set your feet. Set your feet. Got him.
I'll tell you how much smoother Nettles looks, right? In the second quarter, towards the end of the right before half, he was very smooth on the outside, took his time. I thought he should have kept the ball and run it. That's what I know, right? And you saw him just pull the ball down when he threw it. I thought, wow, look at that. Nice and smooth, throws a strike right in stride.
That's nice. It was a little wobbly, but that's nice. That's nice.
Eyes downfield, and Jeremiah Hickson, he knew where that ball was coming the whole time. Last year, he averaged almost 13 yards a catch. So he's a guy that Nettles will have to rely on. Hunter Hanson on for the extra point, and he drills it.
Right there. See?
We have a tight ball game.
See, you talking about him. You talking about him. He made it. You still ain't concerned. Concerned about what, Harden? Does anybody else Swac play about? Nah, Worski, hey, it's done. After this game, there's nothing else for the weekend. Everything's shut down. Yep, see, Bryson gave you the same thing.
Some call the turnover chain, but in this case, the big play chain, as we take another look at the touchdown.
Oh, looks like a Martin drop. There's Nettles coming around, watch, and he never takes his eyes off down the field. He finds him open, throws it right in there, money. Great job.
Well, Coach said he was really excited because he said he has the size to field, but he has the speed to get away and the arm to make it happen. And we saw it all on that play.
Yeah, and I think he looks real smooth and calm when he gets outside that pocket. I don't necessarily, he's not as calm when he's sitting just inside. When he gets outside, he's on the move. You just saw exactly how smooth he looked.
Well, it's a glimpse of what we can expect because look at the difference. Look at Nettles now compared to the
It was. You got to give it to him on the run. On the run. You know, right there. I mean, it wasn't a perfect pass, but you got it to where you need to get it, and it capitalized. This has to be good for him and his confidence going into the second quarter because the game should be 14-0. If I'm being honest, if I'm being the whole way honest, it should be 14-0. Alabama State.
As the game goes on, but right here, he just kept his eyes downfield. This was great.
And again, you saw defensive pressure coming early. He just slowly moved down to the right side and then just throws it right up in there. And again, I like receivers that keep moving too when your quarterback's in trouble. And that's exactly what
Oh, yeah, they came out to support, man. That football, you know what it is. They came out to support. The swag back, baby.
Get out of the pocket and make something happen. And he showed a glimpse right there, the ability to be able to do that.
Yeah, the key for that was heads up, man.
Ooh, B, you out here throwing shots, baby. Better be careful.
He was constantly looking down deep, and that's what I find fat. He wasn't looking at a dump pass at all. He was looking at the end the whole time.
Well, Jeremiah Hickson not giving up on his quarterback, continuing to dig in deep.
You out here throwing shots, B. Better be ready for them comments because they won't hit you up. Hit them up.
Tied at 7. The Jaguars scored early on a defensive turnover, and then Alabama State has just come back to get their points on the board. But you would have to say that both these defenses have turned in good performances here in the first half.
I think defenses have been really solid. Other than the fact that now Southern's defensive line is taking beating.
Nettles, 6 out of 10 for 65 yards and that 1 touchdown. He has a long of 32 yards. That would be on the touchdown. So a fine first half for him there. I mean, the way it started and the way it ended, you see those on paper. It's working for him tonight. So Alabama State will kick it off, and the Jaguars will get 108 to try to get some more points on the board. A nice return takes it out to the 27-yard line. That is where they will start. First and 10 from that point.
Robert Rivers with a big stick there. I'll tell you, there's nothing when you see a tackle where a guy no longer moves. That's always good to say. That means you just let him move.
All right, let me ask y'all this. Y'all Southern, y'all Coach Odoms, what are you doing? You doing a 2-minute drill, or you just trying to go to halftime? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. What you doing right here? Come on, coaches. I know we got some football coaches in here. What y'all doing? Doing 2-minute drill? You trusting LADARIUS, or you just, hey, let's just run it into the half? Because remember, you get the ball at half. So are you trying to push it?
Tight ends or inside receiver taking an inside route. I just think those are easier reads for your quarterback. And if your receiver gets an inside lane, you have a clearer path to throw it. I think you give an opportunity there and see what happens. But you're at your 27-yard line.
Skelton hands straight
Boy, Luke Kuechly. Colton Adams.
Mr. Colton Adams, and we've called his name a lot, but he has definitely been a force on defense.
Hey, that's a good point. That's a good point right there.
At least when I look at Adams and how he's playing.
Back. I
don't know his stats. I don't know how fast he is. I don't know whatever. But he studies.
Got to hit back. I mean, at least getting field goal range.
He's always on target.
Skelton looking to pass on second down. Rose to his right. This time he's going to pull it down. And he could not escape. He's done that before. He's broken a tackle, but that time, even though he got the first down, the Hornets were able to put him on the ground with 27 ticks left on the clock.
Yeah, I like the fact that he pulled it back and went for it there. Now you've got some.
I think I don't think they're going to give him that opportunity because you see they only did 3 down linemen, so that means everything behind them is quarters. So they're just playing quarters behind them. So I don't think they're going to get a chance to really take a shot.
Decided to pull it down. He did pick up the first down, and the timeout on the play was called. Agreed. Both of you guys. Worski, agree with you, and Mr. Baldwin, I agree with you. And the thing about the new offensive coordinator, Zach Rossi, he comes in from Hampton University, where his offense last year averaged 30.8 points a game. So, they were putting some points on the board.
You know who I'm really upset not to see? I really wanted to see Felix Harper. I'm not going to lie. I was really looking forward to seeing him.
So my guess is right now he's going to have some pretty good halftime conversations because again, offense is about execution, right? The thing about offense versus defense, offense, you know where you're going. You just have to execute and work on your timing. Defense, you have to be reactive, hustle.
You didn't have timeouts?
27 seconds to go here.
They got 3 timeouts.
LADARIUS Skelton has gone all the way for the Jaguars in the first half. This time he's going to keep straight quarterback run, and he's upended there. A big stick.
If you don't think them boys ain't trying to hit.
The 5'9", 160-pound sophomore came up to tag him.
Oh my God, Skelton is just strong. He is.
Don't play with my money, Smokey. Boy, you stupid.
He takes a beating right there and jumps up. He gets right in the defender's face every time.
As the clock ticks down, we had whistles on the field. Skelton, I don't know if he got it off in time. Let's see what the officials have to say. No, they did not get it off in time.
That's right.
It is halftime.
Oh, they called him legal procedure.
Legal procedure called on the play, but let's see what the officials do. I look like the players are running to the locker room, and so the other officials are also going to the locker room. And a defensive first half comes to an end. Rod Sims right here is hit. Fumble the football. Alabama State recovered, and that led to a big touchdown for the Hornets. And here you go, Jorge. Here it is.
Love the way he goes around the outside, head up all the way, throws for the touchdown. There you go.
We're for those who love to discover, who know an open mind is the only kind, who don't need to travel.
Hate the alcohol and wanted to see how the rest of the tone was stacked up. I do agree with you. I really wanted to see Felix Harper and see how everything worked out with Coach McNair. We got SU next week. Who has SU next week? Let me know, Harden. I didn't know Faison Love was coaching. Big Worm, SU coach. I feel you. Don't play with my money, Smokey. That's $100. UAPB. Oh, okay. Let's see what y'all working with. Any players I need to be looking out for, Harden? Let me know. I might stream that game as well. My brother is on disrespect. Well, I ain't know. I ain't know Christopher. My bad, man. I ain't know how old you were compared to me. So, I just wanted to give you that level of respect. But I will call you Christopher. Appreciate the correction. Appreciate it. And appreciate you also for tuning in, as always. Now, let's get back to the wide receiver. Okay, the wide receiver core. I'm going to check them out. I'm definitely going to check them out. Let's get back to these Cowboys. Who was coming for my Cowboys? Who said Tony Romo? Let me ask you this. Tony Romo or Dak? Who do you take in their prime? We're talking about 09. We're talking about 09 Tony Romo. Who are you taking? That's my point. Because I'm taking Romo every day and twice on Sunday. So like I was saying, Dak will make you 8-8. Tony Romo will get you to 8-8. It's two different things. Smart man right here. All right, guys, hold on. I'm going to turn this camera off real quick. I'll be right back, fellas. Hey, man, I'm here for you, Chris. You mind if I call you Chris? I know, some people don't like it, some people do, so just let me know. But hey, appreciate it, man. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Dak take care of the ball better. Romo through unnecessary picks. All right, let's listen to this commentary real quick. I'll get to your point, though.
One of those turned into 7 points for each team. One was a direct interception return, but a clean game, quite frankly, I think, from a technique standpoint.
One of the big keys in the first half has been the progression of the redshirt freshman quarterback Ryan Nettles, because we saw him started a little shaky.
A little shaky. He was shaky. Ain't no little. That boy was shaky.
Late in the second quarter.
Yeah, and really that's a character check. As big a check as you can have for a quarterback. When you come out and you get a fumble on your very first series, you get smacked in the mouth no less, right? Because you didn't feel that pressure coming off the edge. Then the next time you roll out there, coaches say, okay, let's see what you can do. You're back in your own end zone. They trust you to throw. You throw an interception, pick six the other way, and then they still put you back in there. You had that tough conversation with the coach, but you run back out there, and then you slowly start building the respect of your offense. I love the play calling. They gave him some room to grow, and the running game really, really was huge.
And on the other side, LADARIUS SKELTON, the guy who started at quarterback last year for Southern, was locked in a quarterback battle. He's played really well tonight. If you look at his numbers in the first half, he passed 3 of 8 for 46 yards, but his running, he had 7 carries for 61 yards.
Ooh.
And I think his runs were
7 carries for 61 yards.
Right, I think he's averaging like 10 yards.
Well, he kept drives.
Right, but they were big runs, physical runs. I mean, if you're a lineman and you look at your quarterback throwing his body around and then stepping up and getting the guy's space and saying, let's go. That builds your team up. Unfortunately, they haven't been able to really capitalize that for Southern. But I really look for them to make some adjustments. right? And if his accuracy, because I like the play calling they've had, if he gets a couple more accurate balls, their offense can.
That's true. That is true.
Southern University defense has also been outstanding. We'll talk a little more about that when we come back.
Yeah, so back to this Dak thing. Dak takes care of the ball better, Romo. Okay, I'll give you that. But my point is this. Okay, I'll give you this. His rookie year, right, when Dak came in, they went 13-3. Romo wouldn't have went 13-3 because he would have threw some picks that would have lost you a game. He probably would have went 11-5. But when you need the shootout, you got the man. You got the man to do it. You see what I'm saying? That's my whole thing. Dak, to me, Dak made Dez. Dak made Dez, I would say, leave the Cowboys earlier than he was supposed to. Because now mind you, when Dak got with Dez, I think he was just like 2 years removed from his 2014 campaign when he had like 14 touchdowns and stuff like that. So my thing is this. Romo will throw you in a game, but he'll throw you out of a game. Dak is a bunch of empty calorie yards after you're down by 3 scores, and he gets these 400, 500-yard games that don't mean jack. All right, now back to the game. LADARIUS needs help. No, LADARIUS needs to throw the ball better. He don't need no help. He needs to help himself and throw the ball better. Hit a receiver in stride who's wide open. That would help. Don't look at nobody else but yourself, LADARIUS. You need to get some touch on your passes. Don't bail him out. You see, you trying to be like a Lamar Jackson, trying to bail him out. With COVID starting to HBCUs, do you think the season might end sooner? I truly hope it does not. I truly hope it does not. I feel as though the reason why these big programs continue to push it because they have the money to make sure that things are taken care of, like, make sure that everybody's separated. HBCUs and Swacs don't have that same kind of endowment, as they call it. They don't have that same kind of budget. So, that's why they have to be more precautious and do more things more meticulous than a lot of other schools will have to because of the lack of budget. So I think with Deion Sanders being the SWAC, if I'm the SWAC commissioner, I cannot allow this season to not happen because that's money we're missing out on. We've built up this big promotion, ESPN, ESPN3. Everybody wants to know what Deion Sanders is going to do at JSU. Everybody wants to know what the SWAC is going to look like with FAMU and Bethune-Cookman coming in as well. You cannot let this season go to fail. You cannot fail this season, period. You just can't. So if I'm the SWAC commissioner, I'm doing everything possible to make sure this season goes off without a hitch. And if teams get COVID, you better have backups. That's where you got backups because we playing. I don't care if it's your starting quarterback. We're playing. Let's go. Get a team out there. You got enough players. Get a team out there. I think college, you got like 70 players. You got enough players. Stop playing. Better grab a redshirt freshman and get them on that. Shoot. And that's facts, Jack. Make sure you guys like the make sure you guys liking the stream. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Appreciate you guys for being here.
At 7 apiece. Let's check out some of the action from the first half because there was a lot of outstanding defense going on in the first half, and turnovers really set the tone in this one. Right there on the redshirt freshman quarterback, Ryan Nettles. The ball is picked up by Southern, and a nice gain on the play by the Jaguars. And then the touchdown right there coming from Chase. Takes it in, Chase Foster on the interception for the touchdown. And then Skelton comes right back with the pass to Brian Hinton. But look at the defense scramble toward the ball, and Alabama State came away with a fumble. So the Hornets defense really chipping in. Skelton.
Big facts. You got to. You got to. It's just too much. It's too much anticipation for this season.
This guy is incredible once he gets going, and he does the best thing to stay in the game. He gets down quickly. LADARIUS Skelton, 61 yards rushing in the first half, but he also threw the ball on target. That completion to Brandon Hinton and he turns it into a big gain for the Jaguars as they continue to move the ball up and down. But check out Gerard Sims. This time a good run, but he didn't finish it off. He lost the football. It was punched out. And again, Alabama State came up with the football, and a great play coming up here. Nettles scrambles out of the pocket, fires for the back of the end zone. He has Jeremiah Hickson, and that is a touchdown, and that is where we are, tied at 7-7 in this ball game. As you can see there, a fine first half, big defensive struggle.
One for 8, 7, 6, 5.
We'll be back in a minute. We're all tied, Southern and Alabama State.
1.
In spite of the ache, rise up.
I can't help it if I'm up and see them watch I do. It's how this flavor got him shook. Work it out. I hit it back with a brand new style. Break it up until the soul gets wild. We turn it up all the way on the down. Baby, I'm limitless possibilities. The boldly new 2021 Naytron Kicks.
It's hard to believe that Mint Mobile can be good at just $15 a month. So, as Mint's new owner, I brought in one of our first and oldest customers, Wasim McNavy. Welcome to Mint, Ryan. So you've had Mint for years. Any issues? No, the service has been great. And under my ownership, it's going to get even better.
Man, listen, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. My job offered me that vaccine. I said that's a no. It's gonna be a no for me, dog. I ain't about doing nothing first. I don't gotta be first for nothing. I'll wait a couple batches when they get it right. But that's gonna be a big no for me, dog.
Car buying confidence, and they found it on CarGurus. With CarGurus Finance in Advance, you can find a great deal on a car you love and get a personalized financing offer to see your real monthly payment. It only takes minutes, and there's no impact on your credit score. CarGurus puts all the important information in the palm of your hand. So when it comes time to buy, you'll be more than ready. Find your car and your financing at CarGurus today.
Star power from the jump.
Uh-oh. This is a good question. Who y'all got March Madness? Who taking it all the way? And that's my point. All the SWAC commissioner is doing is building off of Deion's hype of the SWAC. So you cannot let that season fail regardless. And I agree with you. The JSU is not just JSU that will be affected by Deion, and if the season doesn't, go through. So you cannot let this season fail, period.
Really started to find their motivation and their momentum on offense. Oh, no question about it. I think the run game.
All right, let me read the stats off for you guys. 6 first downs for Southern, 46 passing yards for Southern, 88 rush yards for Southern, 134 total yards. Both teams have 2 turnovers. For Alabama State, 11 first downs, 57 passing yards, 65 rush yards, 122 total yards. And the time of possession is pretty much 2-1. 10 minutes, 44 seconds, 19 minutes, 16 seconds.
To me is the time of possession. And that's when Alabama State started to get that running game cranked up. That's when they moved ahead at time of possession. And that's exactly what I was referring to. Those 65 yards were critical because they were time consuming and they were just consistent and just pounding on that defense of Southern. And again, early we talked about how dominant that Southern defensive line could be. And Alabama State just found a way to keep banging on them, create space, and the running backs did a fantastic job of bursting through holes. Ryan Nettles, the redshirt freshman quarterback for Alabama State. You look at his numbers, 6 of 10 for 65 yards, including that long touchdown, the 32-yarder.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, like I said, I think I'm going to get back to Alabama State on the run game real quick, and I thought that maturity.
You must have just came into the back end of this game, because if you'd have seen the first half, you wouldn't be saying that right now. But I'm gonna let you have it.
Stayed on guys. Those first 2 or 3 series, you saw a lot of Southern guys coming free, coming open. You didn't see that as much.
We have an exciting second half coming your way right now. Southern and Alabama State tied up.
Looking for a car? Type this in. Car Gurus. Car Guru shows you cars from more dealers than any other leading site. Up to 50% more. With more than 4 million cars at your fingertips, you're a lot less likely to miss out on great deals. Deals you'll find safely by using Car Guru's contactless services. Go to Car Gurus to start your search and find your deal.
Exclusively on ESPN Plus, UFC 259, Saturday, March 6th. A stacked fight card featuring 3 title fights. Blachowicz versus Adesanya. You got champion versus champion. Nunes versus Anderson.
Ooh.
And Young versus Sterling. New subscribers get UFC 259 and a year of ESPN Plus for only $89.98. With ESPN Plus, you'll get unrivaled UFC access, including exclusive fights and original content. Buy it on ESPNplus.com/PPV.
ESPN Plus, your sports.
Sims should get more carries in the second half for SU. Isn't that the guy that fumbled? He the guy that fumbled. What you talking about? Why would you not give it to Ben, the big bowling ball? He's a PT peer, baby. Okay. I'm assuming you know this team a little bit better than I do. Probably a lot better than I do. But explain to me how Devon Benn does not, this dude is like 220 and like 5'9", 5'10", 220. Like, how is he not? And he's your inside runner. So help me understand why I would put Sims in.
Nuevas formas de acercarnos. Creemos en estar siempre cuidándote.
She has it. Him too. Car buying confidence. And they found it on Car Gurus. With Car Gurus Finance in Advance, you can find a great deal on a car.
I don't know, man. The MIAC is looking a little slim. They're probably going to have to disband, and some people have to go to the CIAA. Probably more schools will probably have to come to the Swac. And maybe a couple schools go to the Big South. But yeah, especially when North Carolina A&T left. To me, that's the biggest draw, and you lose it. That's tough. That's really tough.
Bubba Adams, Colton Adams, boy, what a job he did.
Hey, Colton Adams.
And I think what was huge about that was when you had their quarterback Nettles trying to find his footing, right? You give up that turnover deep in your own territory, and you've got 4 downs, and one guy named Bubba making 3 of those tackles. He's got 5 tackles on the day, 3 of those solo, and huge because he kept that game 0-0. So when you did have a pick 6, now you're only down 7. That could have easily been 14-0, and that would have been a lot different for the Hornets.
Well, the goal line stand was huge because that was early in the ball game. I mean, that ball was on the 2-yard line, and they went backwards.
Yes.
They got for a loss, and they went backwards. So that was huge, and it kind of set the tone. And it was that guy, Colton Adams, who was just all over the field. I mean, he came out fired up for this one and really made a couple of big plays for the Hornets. So the kickoff in the second half is done, and we are on the way. The Jaguars will receive.
They got it. Oh, they got it. Oh, they got it. They got it. Oh.
Nice return for the Jaguars, number 19, Kendrick Jones, who, of course, he's the wide receiver, and he's been open on a few deep passes. But right there, what a fine job.
Starts to the right, sucking that defense a little bit, and then he just bursts and just pulls it. Great blocking. Look how everyone's engaged and they stay on him. I'll tell you, if he had tearaway jerseys, you'd be a little bit right there.
Yeah, he would have been gone. But what a play right there. And that's how you want to start the second half. You're in there, and everybody's kind of cold. So we will see LADARIUS Skelton come out at quarterback. The 6'2", 210-pound sophomore from Pine Bluff, Arkansas. And, of course, he had just, last year he led the team in rushing. He has 45 touchdowns in his career. I mean, he's got all the intangibles. And with the new offensive coordinator, I guess he wanted him to prove it. And so far, he's done that tonight as the starting quarterback for the Jaguars.
Yeah, and sometimes it just takes that first game for a quarterback to really set himself. Look at Benn go.
And they start with a huge run from Devon, Benn. And right away,
Talking about start Sims. Devon Benn getting loose.
And great blocking there. We talked a lot about Alabama State's offensive line starting to create some gaps.
I like the pistol formation there, Ed.
First and 10 for the Jaguars. They hand to Benn again. This time he tries to bounce it to the outside.
Yo, that number 6, he be hitting.
Play by that defense from the Hornets coming up to make a big play. Number 45, Cameron Rampersad from Kissimmee, Florida, home of the Astro Spring. Used to be the home of the Astro Spring training until they moved to West Palm Beach. So that young man probably knows a lot about baseball. Here we go. Second down and 10. Skelton rolls the other way, passes complete to Hinton, and Hinton is pushed down out of bounds. And for a second, I thought that might have been a flag because he was out of bounds and he got shoved.
Yeah, I think that's a good no call on that one. And Rampersad, look over here. He makes that big tackle 1 minute, and he was right there making the quarterback throw over him for that pass right there. Messed up the timing just a little bit.
Yeah, I definitely agree, man. That's a tough goal. It's a tough out. Really, really tough out.
Every opportunity you can. 13:34 to go in the third. Skelton rolling to his right, throws it underneath, and he completes his pass to Hinton for a short gain.
Yeah, Hinton did a nice job of looking like he was going to go up top, and then just did that little pivot turn there and made himself wide open.
And you just got to be impressed with Skelton. Everything he's doing, he's not forcing the ball, he's running the ball, but it's not there from a passing standpoint. He's just doing it all for the Jaguars so far tonight. So Southern first and 10. Turns. He gives the ball to Benn, and Benn hits inside.
Colton.
There's not much room there. Nice tackle by that defense. Daniel Troutman. One of the Hornets in there to make a big sting on Benn in the backfield.
Yeah, it looks like our boy Bubba there was in there as well. He wasn't going to be denied. He wanted to get some.
So Southern gets to the line quickly. Skelton almost got him to jump there, and they get back. So this defense for Alabama State has been aggressive all night. So as Southern goes back, and they're going to rehash the play. Defensive backs come up tight.
I'm throwing the go route. If that safety drops, I'm throwing the go route.
Skelton fakes it inside, keeps it himself, pulled it away from Nelson, and Nelson tried to rip the ball back. Nelson is like, what are you doing? But Skelton on the zone read takes it out and picks up a nice gain for the Jaguars. First and goal.
Quarterback keep.
Yeah, that's one of those. It may not have been an RPO where he's supposed to. That running back the whole time thought it was supposed to be his, and he said, "No, I like what I see. I'm calling."
Quarterback keep. He keeping this. He going to the end zone on this one.
Nice read by Skelton. He saw the daylight, and then he ran to it. And now we have a first and goal situation for Southern University. Craig Nelson in the backfield. Option play. Skelton keeps. He walks in for a touchdown for the Jaguars. So nobody runs that option better than LADARIUS Skelton did, and he showed it again, making the right decision to keep
the boy's nasty on the ground. He is a problem. Oh, Colton took the wrong angle.
Right down the line and attacks him and dared him. Right? He dared him to come at him, and they wouldn't. He kept kind of weren't sure if he was going to take it or not. Great job.
Well, that's how you play it. If nobody comes up to force you, you keep the football, and there's LADARIUS Skelton on the sideline, and he is fired up after that touchdown. So Southern goes on a march. Come out for the second half, and they're almost unstoppable.
That's exactly what you want, right? It started with what? Good special teams. You get set up in good shape, and then you have effective play after effective play. Your quarterback leads you down the field.
Raha for the extra point. That is good. That is the business taken care of. And just like that, Southern is out on top thanks to a nice drive here to start the second half. And Skelton did it on the option play.
Beautiful job. Tackle turning his man inside. That's all she does.
Wrapping up is killing ASU. Both running games looking strong. Yeah. Especially the QB running game. Looking really strong. That boy LADARIUS is a problem with the feet. Trust me.
Just because a car looks like a good deal online doesn't always mean it is. That's why CarGurus looks deeper. Every detail goes into our ratings, and cars are rated from overpriced to great. And to be great on CarGurus, you really have to earn it. Only 3 in 10 cars have what it takes to be rated good deal or higher. So you'll no longer wonder if that car you like is a good deal, because it truly is. Go to CarGurus today and shop safely with CarGurus.
They finna turn up. All right, we'll see. We shall see. That was a good drive. Really good drive. The kickoff turn really set all that up, but definitely good drive. Three phases to the game, as they say.
Then your Recruting field just as drawn to the octagon. This is your stream. ESPN Plus. It exists because you do.
So in my opinion, I'm not scared of Southern right now because the run is possibly easier to scheme for, but SU's quarterback is scary good. He is definitely scary good. Running.
Absolutely beautiful.
Running the ball, he's a problem. Throwing, not so much.
They saved it for the second half. They made adjustments, and they made him pay. He is rushing 9 carries, 81 yards. That's 9 yards.
He's going over 100 yards.
I don't care who it is on the field. If they're averaging 9 yards a carry, you are in good shape. And especially from your quarterback, the inspirational way he is doing it is something else. And again, if his accuracy is his throws keeps getting a little bit better, and he's able to pinpoint some of those, the Southern Jaguars can really, really start rocking. He's 5 of 10 in the air and 58 yards passing.
And all that was set up by the run return by Kendrick Jones. Did a fine job on the kickoff return.
Great special teams play makes a big difference.
So Raha, this short kick on the kickoff, and a fair catch is called, and it's down right there. So the Hornets will end up with good field position after that exchange. That was a little weird there, but it worked out pretty good. That's Dante Norris who made the fair catch.
It's kind of a pooch kickoff. I don't know if they were trying to catch him off on surprise, or they just kind of learned from their own thing. You know what? We're not going to give them an opportunity to have a big return.
Either way, it's going to set up that young man right there, Ryan Nettles.
I mean, it's not really going to hurt you. You do a pooch kick with a redshirt freshman, like, show me you can go the whole field. Simple.
For the Hornets. This time he'll go 1st and 10 from his own 30-yard line. Nettles in the offense. He turns and he hands it.
Whoa!
There's Ezra Gray, who's still on his feet. Ezra Gray bounces it to the outside.
Man, that boy is electric.
Gray before he's finally tackled in the secondary.
But
Games are won by adjustments, and this is the first time we've seen them with two backs in the backfield.
I said that in the first half, didn't I? I said have two backs in the backfield.
I think some of that too decision making. Last time I remember seeing him, a lot of hesitation, a lot of kind of trying to do too much every time he touched the ball. He looks a little bit calmer. Like the game has slowed down for him.
He's been the leading rusher for this team for the last 2 years, so they know he can count on him. But Coach told us when we talked to him this week, he said he's one of the leaders on this team. He's one of the guys we count on. He knows how to practice. He knows how to travel. He does all the intangibles, and he's just a huge help with the young players.
No question about it. I think Coach talked about guys this year. You see it most of the time. I'll let you call this.
And the plant from Nettles is completed.
Woo, good catch. I know that hurt. Man, he set that boy up for failure. He got to bring that ball down. He's got to bring that ball down. In that kind of traffic, you wouldn't get your receiver hurt. I mean, look how exposed he is.
Because that certainly wasn't a perfect throw, but when your receivers start making plays for you, that just gives you extra confidence.
Michael Jefferson, 49 receptions for 767 yards last year, and you got just a little peek at how when you can, twist your body like that and maintain possession of that football. That was quite a catch. 1st and 10 for the Hornets.
Oh, it's there. Oh, it's there.
Still on his feet.
God, Ezra.
About the 20-yard line. So once again, the running attack are doing a great job of mixing in the pass and the run on this drive.
I didn't know. You said they were going to turn up or turn down defense up for what? What we talking about? Are they going to turn their backs? I mean, let me know because I'm not seeing the same Southern defense that I saw earlier. But
Whistles on the play before they could get the ball up. The Hornets were definitely picking up the tempo, but that time somebody was in a hurry. And we will see what the call is. Samuel Blackshear there walking back to the huddle. Actually, it was Torian Stafford, the guilty party, number 66.
Yeah, he's mad at himself.
Are you talking about Ezra or are you talking about LADARIUS? Let me know, Kenny.
Throughout the entire first half, and here we go again in the second half. So they've done it, and that's a young team maturing right before our eyes. So it's going to be 2nd down and 8 to go.
Oh,
slides up in the pocket, throws it
well, he wants to throw the ball because that hole he could have ran. He is a quarterback. Look how he steps up in his pocket and still wants to throw. He is a quarterback. He is a quarterback. Got him. Good hit. Good hit. Good hit.
Like he might power himself into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, honestly, when I saw it the first time, I thought he still had the ball when he was kind of coming around, but he just got dislodged, is what I call it, from the football.
Good hit.
And that's number 23, Chase Foster, the guy who had the interception return for a touchdown, and he's playing a fine game for that Southern defense tonight. Chase Foster, who's 5'8", 175 pounds. He's a senior from Baton Rouge. And boy, he's playing a big game tonight for the Jaguars.
Yeah, he's the one that got the pick six, if you don't know, earlier.
Because he had the ball. He just said, nope, not so much, my friend.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. The give is to Ezra.
Oh, good cut.
Nice cutback by Ezra Gray before Chase Foster pulled him down again. But Ezra Gray,
man, they've been doing this all day long. As soon as they get in the red zone, they shoot themselves in the foot. It's the craziest thing. Yeah, I don't think LADARIUS wants to see Keontae either. But at the same time, if he gives Keontae those wiggles.
Ezra Gray showing some of that leadership here in the 3rd quarter that Coach told us about this week during our conference call. And he's one heck of a player, and they're happy to have him back for another year. So we have movement up front, and there comes the flag. The flags were just a little late. You can see somebody on the right side of the line kind of got a quick start.
You know, that's a big 3rd and 5, right? You're already up against it. This is a big drive for him. You've had some success. You can't have those mental mistakes. You already overcame it once. You're not going to keep overcoming offsides.
Oh my goodness. If I was a coach, I would be sick.
On the call, that's going to be Torian Stafford again. So that's kind of surprising because he's the one veteran on that line that they were really counting on big time. And as you can see, number 18 right there, Deion in the ball game. Nettles now on 3rd down. Is flushed out of the pocket, takes his time.
That boy, listen.
Jefferson has it for the touchdown.
Listen.
Great job by Ryan Nettles.
That Ryan Nettles, hey, he said I started off shaky. He said, but my nerves is good.
I mean, how calm he looks right here. I mean, just take a
Look at the composure.
Then he goes to the left right there. That holds the defense.
Look at the composure.
And again, he was wide open. I mean, that was a great play call. Jefferson got open and he connected on perfect back.
With the patience he showed on the
Shiloh will be waiting for him. True. I'm still waiting for this guy who said Tigers going to turn it up. I'm waiting for the Tigers to be turning something up.
And the ball game is tied at 14 as Nettles connects to Jefferson.
I'm waiting for that guy. Whoever said Southern was supposed to be turning up or turning down, where is he at in the comments right now?
This is star power from the jump. She has it. Him too. Car buying confidence. And they found it on CarGurus. With CarGurus Finance in Advance, you can find a great deal on a car you love and get a personalized financing offer to see your real monthly payment. It only takes minutes, and there's no impact on your credit score. CarGurus puts all the important information in the palm of your hand. So when it comes time to buy, you'll be more than ready. Find your car and your financing at CarGurus today.
This is the best of the night.
ESPN+, your sports, our originals, now streaming.
This is star power from the jump.
Yeah, if he sets his feet, even if he's moving, if he has space and nobody around him, he's going to be a problem. They are looking real good, B. Real good. And it started with the quarterback and his composure. I mean, listen, you throw a pick six in the first 5 throws, can't get no worse. So the coach probably was like that, man, just go have fun, bro. Go have fun. All that running. I agree. But he's effective. And being effective works. Ask Lamar.
Really helping out his young quarterback, Ryan Nettles.
You have to love that one. Experience says, hey, young man, know where I'm at all times.
True.
I'll be open for you.
Short kick, and it's fielded by the Jaguars. That's number 19, Kendrick Jones. And Jones is going to be spun down at about the 23-yard line. But let's take another look at that touchdown pass from Nettles.
I mean, look how he keeps his eyes up and shuffles his feet, fellas.
Big play here, and he knew it was coming. Took his time, kept his eyes again down the field. Jefferson makes available, and he just throws perfect strike. Nettles, the thing, a guy who started with a fumble, a pick six, and now he's 9 of 14 with 110 yards. And
2 tubs.
That's a pretty good change.
2 touchdowns.
For a quarterback.
But that says a lot about him because it's easy to get down on yourself when you're making mistakes like that. And obviously, the kid has a lot of talent. We know that, but he also has a lot of good composure because he kept himself composed.
And again, your credentials coming into college only matter for the first couple of drives, right? You can be all world, but if you come in, all your other teammates are looking at you and go, "Hey, lights are bright. How you performing, man?" Right?
This is the first time since 2016 these two teams have played together, so they both want to win and they're fighting it out. Pass from Skelton is completed near the sidelines right there. A nice toss to Tyler Kirkwood, who brings it in for a big game for the Jaguars.
I want to know what these corners are looking at because he is staring these receivers down. He's not even looking away.
His accuracy's gotten better as the game went on.
Or keeping his eyes down the middle of the field.
Strikes. I wouldn't be surprised now if you see him go up top here.
No, that's a run.
Gain on the play, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 3. Turns hands to Ben. Ben has nowhere to go because our friend
Colton Adams.
Right there on
Listen.
the scene. Bubba has been on his game
You
tonight.
need to put that name in your phone. Colton Adams. I just added him on Twitter. Best believe I'm going to get an interview with this white boy. He's legit. He is legit. Young Keekly to make it, baby.
3rd and 5. The pass is high. He's trying to hit Ben near the sideline.
Oh, come on now. Don't get yourself a taunting.
Pass there was
Once again, LADARIUS with the high pass. No accuracy. These are the passes you got to have.
Yeah, I like the way Jeffrey's got close, but he's got to be careful, right? So if you watch a receiver come down, he kind of pops him right square in the face. Sometimes a ref may think that's a little bit too much with defensive receivers. So got to be a little bit careful on that, but the pass was high. But he was there for sure.
Martel Fontenot is the punter. Usually he and Baraha will do both. They're lucky they have 2 guys who can do both, can kick field goals and can punt. And the punt is away. That looked like Baraha that time. It's going to hit short, but it takes a southern roll. And it will be touchdown at about the 23-yard line, and that is where the Hornets will start 1st and 10. As this spring football
Sean Lee, okay. Well, we got Urlacher of the Swac. I like that. Urlacher of the Swac. That's a good one. They're scared he's going to take off. I will play man because that's who quarterback can. Okay, see, that's what you don't want to do. Because if you play man in the corners, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. That's what you don't want to do. Because if you play man, it's the same thing with Lamar. If you play man and everybody's turning their backs to the quarterback, his running lanes are even bigger. You want eyes on the quarterback. So that's why Christopher said you play zone behind them. You know what I'm saying? You go a QB spy, you play zone behind them, and you make them read coverages. You make them beat you with your arm. But if you man up on a LADARIUS and he peeps game, and you don't have a spy, and 9 times out of 10 your spy ain't as fast as him, you're going to be in some trouble because once he outruns him, it's just green grass. So, nah, definitely not man.
It's NBA on ABC time. Avs, Nets, Clippers, Bucks on ABC.
Man, I don't know what point he trying to prove. I don't know if, somebody said his credit wasn't right because he was white but playing at the HBCU. I don't know. I don't know what his issue is. But all I know is somebody pissed in his cornflakes because he out here thumping. Thump in. You understand what I'm saying? Thumping.
good offense, and we've seen the offensive lines on both teams, from both teams, really come out there and dig deep and kind of set the tone.
Where it comes to mind when we talk about what we see, maturing football players very rapidly.
Nettles still in at quarterback, gives it inside to Merritt, and he almost broke that one. I mean, he was very close to breaking that one before he knew that is Jordan Lewis. They're going to hang on and make the tackle.
Merritt's been running again. I mean, just, again, he gave him inches away from blowing this thing wide open.
Somebody may have jumped defensively. The ball is loose, but Nettles is able to scramble back and make the recovery in the backfield. But it appeared the Jaguars may have jumped early.
Yeah, that was another bad snap there as well.
Officials will talk it over before they give us.
Appreciate you, Mensa. Next year, not only would JSU have the most talent in the SWAC, but they would be good enough to compete with North Dakota State and James Madison University for national championship. Appreciate you, man. Unfortunately, the SWAC has scheduled their conference championship game that conflicts with the FCS players. They will adjust their schedule, move the conference championship up a week, and get the automatic bid and go win a national championship. Okay, man. Okay, I see you. He came in hard. He said, "Let's talk about it." Appreciate you, man.
Now for the Hornets. Nettles has gone all the way today. Throws underneath to Jefferson. Jefferson splits the two defenders for an extra 2 yards. A fine pickup on
listen, man, hey, Mensa, I'm saying it ain't right. I say Mensa, he's right, man. JSU and the SWAC, the MEAC, they got to get into the NFC Championship because that's the only way you're gonna. In the playoff system, that's the only way you're going to compete with North Dakota State and James Madison University for the publicity and for the funds and getting that playoff system, man, and run the tables and do something with it. It's a great day. It's a great day to be a Tiger. Be fresh.
Start to work on that clock a lot.
Yeah, but they're certainly winning the time of the clock for sure.
Clock's ticking down. 5:30 to go in the third quarter. We were all tied. Southern University and Alabama State. Southern in the preseason poll predicted to be number 1 in the West. Alabama State predicted to be number 3 in the East. And this time,
Chase fault? Is that Chase? No, that's not Chase.
Our friend again, Jordan Lewis, who's been all over the backfield, coming up with another play. I mentioned earlier, last season he had 6 sacks. He has 2 tonight.
Yeah, I think when he was tired of hearing us say that how calm he looked in the pocket. So they put the pressure on him right there.
You know, we've seen so many fine defensive efforts tonight for Southern. Jordan Lewis and Chase Foster have been outstanding in this
Yes, they have.
We've already talked about Bubba Adams on the other side making some big plays. Darius King came up with a fumble recovery for the Hornets. So we're seeing this battle, man. This is a prize fight. They're going back and forth. So now it's 2nd 2 for the Hornets, and it's Merritt again. And this time, there's nowhere to go inside. Ty Farmer, you may remember he was injured in the first half. He's back on the field. He's at the bottom of that pile.
Yeah, but you know that play didn't look like it did a whole lot, but that's a 2-yard gain out of something that probably almost should have been 0, right? And I think that surge of the
Hey, just want to let you guys know, I will be doing an interview live with a 3-star recruit, Sterling Burkhalter. He committed to North Carolina A&T. That will be live on Sunday at 6. Make sure y'all tune in for that. Should be a good one.
3rd down and 12 to go now for the Hornets on offense. Ryan Nettles, the 6'4", 210-pound redshirt freshman, has gone all the way, and now we have a timeout by Southern as the defense wanted to take a look at things. 3rd and 12, big down in this ball game with 3 minutes and 48 seconds to go.
Who called them dogs?
Trying to fire up his team on the sidelines for a tie at 14.
Who's calling JSU dogs? I didn't think nobody called no dogs. It's kind of corny. So is your JSU cat dog joke. That was corny. Stop it, sir. Jay White, stop it, sir.
And they found it
I'm a little better than that.
with Carter's finance in advance.
Like nursery rhyme joke. Come on, man. You gotta do better than that.
Financing offer to see your real monthly payment. It only takes minutes, and there's no impact on your credit score. Carter's puts all the important information in the palm of your hand. So when it comes time to buy, you'll be more than ready. Find your car and your financing at Carter's today.
Exclusively on ESPN Plus, UFC 259, Saturday, March 6. A stacked fight card featuring 3 title fights. Blachowicz versus Adesanya. You got champion versus champion. Nunes versus Anderson. This is the goal. And Young versus Sterling. New subscribers get UFC 259 and a year of ESPN Plus for only $89.98. With ESPN Plus, you'll get unrivaled UFC access, including exclusive fights and original content. Buy it on ESPNplus.com/PPV. UFC 259. Buy it on ESPNplus.com/PPV. This is star power from the jump.
Really, Jay White, that's what we doing. Every football coach says they want dogs on their team. Everybody knows what they mean. Stop it, sir. I'm gonna check that out, Cuddy. I'm gonna check it out, see what you're talking about. That's my hometown, Maryland, anyway. Oh.
And Nettles will go down again. Southern coming up big on defense, 3rd and long. 3rd and 12.
I've been trying to reach out. If anybody knows some Alcorn players, I tried to reach out to Felix and some other players, but I haven't got anything back. So if anybody knows any Alcorn players, or if y'all cool with any of them, please let them know.
This guy's been tremendous tonight, getting around the side, just doing such a great job.
Woo! That is some big words right here.
Louisiana had 21 tackles last year, so he is a force. So that will set up a punt right now for Alabama State.
That looked bad.
On to kick it away is Aubrey Grace.
Oh wow.
Long punt is going to be
Oh wow. He put a boot on that joint.
out of bounds on the 9-yard line. So that will set up Southern in a big hole and put that Hornets defense.
Is that true, Chris? Because they have a strength and conditioning coach? That's crazy.
That's my boy. One thing about the crowds that are, they limit the
Listen,
crowds now.
I don't know what you're talking about, but young players want to play for young coaches, and young players want to play for Deion Sanders. What you talking about? Because Bama's want to play there. Trust.
What a play. So he pins Southern back deep in their own territory. So LADARIUS Skelton and the offense will start at their own 9-yard line.
But Prom's not acting, though. That's who he is. That's the thing. Like, he's just him, and it's cool. Him being him is cool.
Saw it been very calming effect on that offensive line, and also just consistent, right? Inspirational, just run.
Yes, really. If you see Coach Odom's trying to act like Deion Sanders, then you're like, bro, that's look. Young people can pick up authenticity. If you're authentic, if you're trying to play a role or trying to be something you're not, you can pick that up. Especially young black males. We know if you being fake and phony. Like, nah. Deion is who Deion is, and it's attractive. It attracts people.
Down and 10 for Skelton and the Southern offense. He has 3 wide receivers split out wide to his left. He has 2 wide receivers out to his right. Perfect setup for Skelton to keep and run up the middle. Do not be surprised as he snaps it. This time he passes out to the right side.
Good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle. Don't let them get you beat. Don't let them beat you.
Who made the catch there for Southern. But that's what they like to do. Spread the field and make an open field situation.
Yeah, and you know, this game is about open field tackling. And that was a great tackle right there, right? He made the catch fine, but you're not going to let him get anywhere.
You're missing my point, Jay. Deion is not acting young. He's being Deion. I mean, that's at the end of the day, Deion is being Deion. Like, there's no other way around it. It's not acting young.
Back to pass. Pulls it down now. Scrambles out.
Drops the ball.
Skelton may have got back and still loose. And Alabama State comes up with the recovery on the play. Fine defense by Alabama State. Cameron Rappersod came up with the fumble recovery, and that will put the Hornets in point-blank range. What a great play by that defense. We mentioned the punt set him up, and they capitalized.
He likes the camera, I'll tell you that. But, you know, I was confused. I thought he got it back at the very end there. I thought, wow, how lucky was he that ball bounced right back in his bucket, but boom, they pulled it right back out.
Dang, Kitty came in shooting slugs. Nobody wants to play at A&MU. You got a jewel in glass, but honest, y'all ain't it.
The 252-pound senior from Kissimmee, Florida. B with the long hair is there to make a great recovery. That's why they tell you to never.
It makes sense, Chris. I mean, when you put it like that, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Goes over and he makes the recovery. So now he sets up Nettles in the offense. They're knocking on the door with the ball resting and around.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie with you, Jay White. In my power rankings for the Swac, I had A&M my sleeper. They're my sleeper team because they have a lot of preseason award Swac awards for. I think they got like 10 players on the first team and second team, like total. You know what I'm saying? I think you have the most out of any team. So I'm not sleeping on the talent, but talent is good without great coaching. So at some point in time, something has to give. And you got Glass, and I think you can do something. I really do. I really have them as my sleeper pick for the SWAC.
I think what they're trying to say is he was down, he recovered the ball back again before it popped back out because he was sitting down.
I think they probably can say good luck with that because it looked like
You're absolutely right, Chris. You're gonna be like, oh, we coming. Oh, you see how Deion promoting? Oh, you see Deion this, Deion that. You're absolutely right, Chris. You are absolutely right.
But he certainly was able to get the ball back towards his.
How is Maynard going to outcoach Deion when Maynard couldn't outcoach the coaches that he had last year in the SWAC when you guys didn't do anything? So help me understand. And your recruiting class isn't even on the level of JSU. Help me understand.
I'll say this on both coaching staff.
They don't gotta be. Listen, my dad used to say this all the time. You ain't gotta get scared to get your ass whooped. You ain't gotta get your ass whooped, but you can get this smoke and you can still catch these hands.
It just comes flying out right here. He's scooping, turning. You can't. It was in his arm for a little bit there, but I don't know how you can say it's controlled. But he was able to get the ball and have it at least on one arm, and then it got knocked back out again.
You can't say somebody's all talk when they haven't. The season hasn't even started, guys. So you can't say Deion's all talk. Now, at the end of the season, if they don't win a game, then it's all talk. Hey, man, so his team is Alabama A&M. He's an Alabama A&M fan. It's talk about it is who you surround yourself with. As long as you're not the smartest man in the room, you're gonna win. Hey, you ain't hurt my feelings. I already said I'm a bandwagon. You ain't hurt my feelings not one bit. Nobody was saying that when Golden State Warriors came up and everybody else wanted to be a Warriors fan. Nobody says that when the Lakers came up, everybody wanted to be a Lakers fan. It's all right to be a bandwagon. It's all right to be a dick rider every now and again. No homo. You do what you do. But watch my shoes. That's it. Listen. You let Maynard and Deion walk in the same house, Maynard's not even getting tea. Like, what we talking about? Like, recruiting is on another level, bro. He's getting talent Maynard ain't never gonna see. And don't let Deion win. It's not even gonna be a competition. Stop it. It's not even worth. Wow, they really gave it. Oh, they gave it to Alabama State. Okay.
Apparently, what happened, the official on the field saw what you saw and thought that Skelton had made a recovery, which we saw it on the tape. It was clearly recovered by Alabama State, but it took them a little while to sort through it on the videotape.
Everybody doing their role. Everybody does their role. Talk about it. Everybody does their role.
As they get ready to start with an opportunity to take the lead in the ball game. Handoff goes inside.
Okay, Ezra. Oh, he stuck the ball out. That's a big time run. Hey, listen, Jay White, and I ain't trying to beat you up, homie. I appreciate you being in the comments because this is what it's for. I love this. I love the smoke. Like in Paid in Full, I love the game. I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Quarterback sneak to Nettles, and let's see the officials, and still no word from the officials.
But let's not dismiss my man. Let me go back to this comment. Let's not dismiss my man back up here. Where Jack's finna turn up. Where? When? Waiting. Let's not overlook this comment, okay? Let's not overlook this comment right. How do I do this? Right there. Let's not overlook that. Just wanted to put you on blast, Mr. Harden.
And that's going to be a defensive lineman who jumped. What a big play. If that's what it is, we will see what the officials has to say about it. Gary Leeper has been busy lately as he's about to make the call, but it looked like someone on the southern line moved.
Y'all haven't even played Deion yet, man. Stop it, Jay White. Stop it. Now you just try and be aggravating just to be aggravating.
You really didn't have that much to give up.
It's not yardage. It's just you get a first down again, though. That's huge.
It's a matter of inches. I think it's going to stay third down and 1.
It should be an automatic first down, right? I'm setting it up.
So we're going to see the clock ticking down to 20 seconds to go. This time,
I believe it's something.
He makes his way in for the touchdown.
Let's go, Ezra.
Corey Merritt goes off tackle, and the little guy.
Oh, that's Merritt. My bad. That's Merritt.
That touchdown run.
170 running like 220.
I'm gonna leave this up here for a minute. Mr. Ball went out here spitting facts.
And again, nice job by the offensive line.
Christopher, my bad, Christopher. Christopher out here spitting facts.
Running back make the cut they need to make.
Deshaun Mays was one of those guys who came with a great block right there on the end of the line. And so now the big play chain goes to Corey Merritt.
Hey, we gonna be right here, Jay White. We gonna be right here waiting for you.
Play chain, touchdown chain. I don't know what they officially call it.
Be fresh. That's what I'm asking. I'm waiting for the turn up. I didn't want Harden to think like we just forgot about what he said earlier. You know what I'm saying? Jay White, you can get this same smoke. You gonna say this, I'm gonna screenshot your shit. And then when you come back here, when Alabama lose, I want to see you in these comments. That's all I'm saying.
Kind of got a couple, and they kept going to the well, and that created the rhythm they needed. And since then, that offense is out.
I mentioned just a second ago, but if you have to go all the way back to 2005, the last time Alabama State won in Montgomery. So right now, you're looking at a huge upset with 15 seconds to go here in the third quarter. We got a lot of football left to play, but that's why these guys are so fired up. They haven't been in this situation.
And I'll be here spring and fall too, Jay.
You know, you're the Hornets, you know Southern was famous.
Hey, you know, we out here, we YouTubing fingers now. We're not Twitter fingers, we YouTube fingers out here, baby. So we all out here. It's all love though. It's all love. Uh-oh. Hey, that boy Kendrick Jones ain't no joke.
47-yard line. That didn't look like a great decision when he picked the ball up, but he made something out of nothing.
Hey, sure, I thought that is not the play you need to make.
Jay White.
But you know what? When you got skills,
Let's put some money on that. Let's put some money on that. Let's do it right now. Like real talk. Let's put some money on that. I'll put 50 on it right now. And Be Fresh, he know I'm on this mug all the time. So Be Fresh can hold the money. Be Fresh can hold the money because he gonna come back on this live. Let's put 50 on it, Jay. You so bold, you so confident. Let's put 50 on it. Me and you right now. I put my cash. We do it right now. It's nothing. Let's make this bet. Matter of fact, email me your cell number and we'll do that.
As LADARIUS Skelton takes over here with the ball resting on his 26-yard line. Skelton turns, hands to that's Gerard Sims, number 24. He had the bar before he ran it over attitude. Big stop, and that will do it for the end of the third quarter. And the Hornets, they're out there swarming around. The Hornets are on the score. Touchdown pass.
That's my personal email, Jay White. Right here. This is my personal email. Abrion.scott11@gmail.com. Stop all that talking. Email me your number. I'll text you. So when the game comes on, we betting 50. Stop all that talking.
Live sports. Damn, that was dope. But it's Hulu doesn't just have live sports. I don't know, man. We can make that work, right? Hulu doesn't just have live sports, it's a lifestyle. She has it. And two, car buying confidence. They found it on CarGurus. CarGurus finance in advance. You can find a great deal on a car you love and get a personalized financing offer to see your real monthly payment. It only takes minutes, and there's no impact on your credit score. CarGurus puts all the important information in the palm of your hand. So when it comes time to buy, you'll be more than ready. Find your car and your financing at CarGurus today.
I get those goosebumps. The most dominant force in the game.
The best women's fighter of all time.
Oh, Jay White, put your IG in the comments. We won't even do numbers. Put your IG, your Facebook or your IG in the comments. Let's do that. So if you want to link up, we can link up. Put your IG in the comments if you got one. I like this comment though. Dagger, I like that, Jay. That's real. But I do think, but to me, just a little bit, Dagger, is that I would feel a lot comfortable with my son being quarterback. Why? Because he knows the system I'm trying to run. He knows how it's supposed to be ran. And then, I mean, it's not like he's not accurate. You know what I'm saying? So I would give him some time and see how Shador builds and learns it. But I like that. You talking about Greyson? You talking about Greyson? Yeah, I did a little short clip, a little video clip on him. I know you talking about. Yeah, he's from North Texas. He's from my area, North Texas. Well, I'm from Maryland originally, but I lived in North Texas, so that's where he's from.
Exclusively on ESPN Plus, UFC 259, Saturday, March 6th.
Jay White, you doing a lot of talking. Put your IG in the comments, bro. Stop all this. Put your IG in the comments. If you trying to make, if you so big and bad, and you believe in A&M so much, take this easy money. Take this easy money. Put your IG in the comments. He don't want to listen, mister. He don't want to listen. That's cool. Hey, that's cool. Hey, I'll take a business IG. It's cool because we conducting business. And when you pay me, I want you to pay me in your business account. So it's cool. I'm cool with the business IG. I don't gotta see if you got. I don't need to see if you got kids. I just need to know where you gonna be at when I need my money. Hey, Be Fresh. He said he said only on game week. Only on game week, Be Fresh. So that's why I'm trying to get his IG so we can hit him up on game week. Go to Bama. I'm going there right now. Everybody who wants to bet, go to Bama Connect. Okay. Kendrick. There you go, Kendrick. I see you, Jay White, with the 14,000 fans, 14K. I just added you. I see you. I see you with the 14K. I see you. So my 50, hey, so when you pay me my 50, shouldn't be no problem. You got to do an underscore, Bama. Whoa. Harden better not jump on here. Harden better not jump on here. Like this, Be Fresh like this. Underscore. Gotta get the underscore, Be Fresh. See, I knew you was gonna be. You was quiet the whole time. You was quiet the whole time. Hey, appreciate it, Jay White. Hey, appreciate it. You, man, listen. You was quiet the whole time, and now you want to jump in here. Number 8 is Quincy. Number 8 is Quincy. They need to turn that Jalen boy, the Jalen Jones boy, into a receiver. He got the moves. I'm gonna put you in my calendar, Jay White, on game week, so I don't forget. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna use my little YouTube money.
With Carcarou's Finance in Advance.
Cause your boy monetized, so I'm gonna use my little YouTube money. I'm gonna bet you.
Financing offer to see your real monthly.
And since you out here marketing, branding, and promoting, since you out here marketing, branding, and promoting, hook a brother up. How about that? And let me get some promos. You know what I'm saying? Let me get some brand. Let me get some marketing. Do I gotta be an Alabama A&M fan to get that? Let me know, cause I happily jump on the bandwagon. I'm just kidding.
Exclusively on ESPN Plus, UFC 259, Saturday, March 6th. A stacked fight card featuring 3 title fights. Blachowicz versus Adesanya. You got champion versus champion. Nunes versus Anderson. This is the GOAT. And Young versus Sterling. New subscribers get UFC 259 and a year of ESPN Plus for only $89.98. With ESPN Plus, you'll get unrivaled UFC access, including exclusive fight and original content. Right on ESPNplus.com/PPV.
Okay, Jay. Excuse me, promo money. I ain't got promo money. I got little YouTube money. And you see the subscribers. I'm not there yet. But when I get up there, my bet gonna be bigger. I'm gonna come back. If I get the 3,000 or 5,000, if I get the 5,000 subscribers before game week, my bet gonna be bigger. Might be $75. You better watch out. You better watch out there. I'm trying to tell you. Man, I love this, man. Y'all are fun. I like this, man. Keeping the game interesting.
With that 59-yard TD pass from Skelton to Gregory Perkins and the big fellow who's all 6'2" and 240.
6'2", 240.
You know what? Celebrate. You know what, man? He's going to love you calling it high step. I can tell you that right now. He's glad he didn't have to super accelerate to get in there. Man, but great job. And again,
I have to give it to play calling on that because he was wide open. There was no one probably 25 yards up when he got the ball. They cleared out that whole zone. He just went right in there. Maybe it was a delayed tight end run. Man, excellent job.
Those are the type of drives the offensive coordinator loves. This time we pick up the Hornets on the kickoff return. That's Grant's Pool, and he's going to be taken down on the 21-yard line by number 53 right there on the stop. Good tackle by the Southern defense on the kickoff.
Hey, Dagger, I completely agree. He needs that one big recruit as a quarterback that wants to come there. But you got to understand, it's kind of like the Alabama situation. You know, who makes the quarterback? Does the line, the running back make the quarterback, or does the quarterback, you know, are you getting a Justin Fields? Are you getting a Deshaun Watson or Trevor Lawrence? Or are you getting a, you know, a Mac Jones or, you know, somewhere to where that player is codependent on the stars around him? You know what I'm saying? So, but I do agree with you. If he gets that big-time quarterback recruit, it's going to be a problem. It really will. And I really think what Deion Sanders is going to gravitate more to, or I think what players are going to gravitate more towards Deion Sanders is the athletic quarterback. Is that really spicy, you know what I'm saying, I can run, I can throw type guy, the dual threat.
So now we've been back and forth here in the second half. 14-15 to go in the fourth, and the Hornets have the football. Ezra Gray shaking and baking in the backfield.
Hey, appreciate the love, man. So for real talk, man. Appreciate that. I'm just, hey, man, I'm just out here banging it out, man. Trying to get up on it. Appreciate you for real.
Yeah, that play right there had a lot of motion, a lot of things going on. And I think the majority of their runs they've had success on is just clearing ways out for the running back to just go at it.
Hey, Jay, Chris coming for you, Jay. Chris coming for you. Oh, yeah, totally, be fresh. Totally. Quincy is way better than Jalen. I don't want to say way better, but bad throw. Oh, I'm sorry. Got the wrong score.
He certainly had a better path to the ball than Jahan Booker. Not about it. But Booker, I think, did a good job at the very end of not messing with him. I think that's a good no call right there. Because the ball was just inaccurate. No one had a chance at it early. Third down.
You got to go to Jefferson.
In the pocket, over the middle.
Oh!
Beautiful, right on target, and it's dropped by Karan Jones. I mean, you can't throw a football better than that, and I'm sure nobody's more disappointed than Karan Jones because that ball was right between defenders, right on the money.
Man, he put that thing on the money.
Well executed. Again, thrown like a dart. Right,
you got to catch that, bro.
You know, when you're flying that fast and you're running as fast as you can, it's sitting in a chair. It looks real easy.
That's an opportunity to bail your team out, though, and you want to do it. I'm sure nobody's more disappointed than that young man to not come down with that. But it was a tough catch, but it was a catchable ball. So that will bring on the true freshman, Aubrey Grace, who had a great punt his last time up. He pinned the Jaguars back inside the 10.
That boy looked like he like 5'6", 130, soaking wet.
And now we have whistles on the field. That was interesting.
He don't look like he don't need to be on nowhere near the field.
They called a timeout on that one.
That's interesting. It looked like they
You're back, fellas.
So I'm a little bit confused on why they called it there, but they didn't like something they saw. Maybe it was a blocking scheme that they didn't like the way Southern was positioned. They wanted to make sure that punt got off. So probably out of caution, they called that one.
Well, if you see, like, you're exactly right. If you see something that's not quite lining up the way you think it should be, or you think there's going to be an open hole where somebody has a chance to make a block, that's a very smart timeout to make in that situation. So Southern should be looking at getting really good field position after this game.
Yeah. And I mean, you're tied at 21, so this punt is very important. You want to make sure it goes off. And again, you already know he's got a great leg. You can put it deep. Just got to let him get it off.
Kick is away. It's a high kick. And it's
Oh, good Lord.
Bounce, and this
see the catch. Corey.
For the Hornets.
Show up.
Yeah, I was going to say, the way that came off his foot, it looked like you were trying to do more of a boot punt. Deion was the kicker. And you know, when I saw him with the jewelry on the wrist, I realized
if you want to watch it on live, you just watch it on ESPN3. You got to go to ESPN3 to watch it.
Deion, and he comes on, and that did not work out well. So that's going to give Southern great field position there. Even better than they could have dreamed of. Quite frankly,
5-1 in the spring league. I don't know about that one. I mean, y'all having trouble with ASU, man. I don't know. I can't rock with you on that one, Harden. You might be 4-2. Let's see what your boy LADARIUS can do.
Set up the Jaguars near their 25-yard line. Skelton turns and hands the ball off to Nelson, and Nelson is chased out.
Hey, real quick, fellas, let me ask you a question. How is Swac baseball? Should I do something on Swac baseball? Yes, no, yay, nay, let me know.
That's just everyone engaging.
I'm not much of a baseball fan, but I just didn't know if that was some content that people might be looking for. So
I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen him in the backfield. So second down and 9 yards to go for the Southern offense. LADARIUS Skelton has gone all the way today. Under pressure this time. Fades back off his back foot. And
that looks like intentional grounding to me.
So he felt the pressure that time and just got rid of the football. Quite honestly, I thought that was a good choice for him because he didn't really have anyone. You could tell he didn't have time actually to set up to look enough downfield, right, to see if anyone was open. And he felt the pressure.
Oh, nah, he's out.
Just step outside his pocket, just throw it away.
Good throwaway.
Really good coverage.
That's for you, Jay White.
You look around on that replay right there. There really was no one open to throw the football to. Now, how big is this for the Hornets? You have a 3rd and 9. You haven't let them move, right? This is huge. What a defensive stop this would be. They've stepped up big in these situations all night long, but can they do it one more time? Skelton with the fake goes down the sideline. Had a receiver with a step. He makes the catch, but did he get the foot down? The official says, and this is out of bounds.
That's a touchdown.
You saw that official.
That's a touchdown. That's a good ball. That's the best ball he's thrown all day. Easily the best ball he's thrown all day. That's a touchdown.
That's Marquise McLean. Yeah, I think he was looking at that back line, Judge, to see if he thought he was out on that backside because he was in on the sideline.
Woo!
Whoa!
Touchdown.
From that angle,
Told you.
looked like that foot may have touched down. Let's take a look and see. Incomplete pass is being reviewed. Yeah, they're going to review that. I'd like to see another angle, that first angle we saw, because that one it appeared.
Appreciate you, man. I'm gonna have to start looking into that. I'm really gonna start looking into that. See how that. Get more in that.
6'2", 210.
I really just want to cover it because I want to see black players play baseball. If I'm being honest, like
Right there's it.
I just think it would be a great thing.
Good from that angle. This is the angle we saw over the top. There was a big holding call again. Oh, yeah.
That's touchdown. What'd I say?
That is a touchdown.
Touchdown.
So that play will be reversed. What a great catch by great concentration.
It's not on YouTube. You gotta go to ESPN. You gotta get the ESPN app, which it has ESPN3, and you gotta pay the $5.99 a month to have this.
Better, and stronger as the game went on, right? That was a beautiful job of throwing it up and allowing your receiver to
Oh man, that's a football score for baseball.
And he said, "Go get it." There's no doubt that's a touchdown. Well, there was a little hand checking there, but really nothing. It was a good play, but he got a little separation, just enough to make the catch. Certainly. Yeah, I just think when I was looking at the one angle of the replay, there was
No problem.
some pretty good hold
Here for you.
that Southern had that they got away with. But we saw it in real time. It didn't appear that the foot came down because the tackle was made so quickly. But you can clearly see on the replay that right there's a little separation here. Then he goes up, and it looks like he clearly gets that left foot down. That's a great catch, great play. And again, anyone that says it's a push off, I totally disagree with that one. It was just a good play.
eagerly awaiting the call from the officials because this is huge in this game.
Well, I think they have a definitive view, right? What we saw, that's the definitive view that it's good. So originally, I thought we may not get that kind of look. We certainly got it.
After review, the ruling on the field stands.
Wow.
Gary Leeper, and I guess there was something wrong with that angle we saw because they said the play on the field stands as called.
I might need to visit my eye doctor.
Wow, Dawson Odoms is not happy about that call one bit, so that will bring on Baraha as he will want to attempt the field goal attempt. It will be a 41-yard field goal attempt for Cesar Baraha. Good snap, good hold, and Baraha drills the kick, so he puts the Jaguars out in front. Nice job on the 41-yard kick, and there's Dawson Odom saying, that's what I'm talking about, guys. 24-21, Southern up.
I get those goosebumps. I want to get that right. We go next.
You got champion versus champion. He wants to leave behind a lasting legacy.
Guess what? It's the world. Every time. You see.
Exclusively on ESPN Plus, UFC 259, Saturday, March 6th. A stacked fight card featuring 3 title fights. Blachowicz versus Adesanya.
You got champion versus champion.
Nunes versus Anderson.
This is the go.
And Young versus Sterling. New subscribers get UFC 259 and a year of ESPN Plus for only $89.98. With ESPN Plus, you'll get unrivaled UFC access, including exclusive fights and original content. Buy it on ESPNplus.com/PPV.
This is the best of the best.
To the Pittsburgh natives supporting a different black and gold.
Hey, come on, scarf up.
The fan near Wrigley Field just as drawn to the
Oh man, who I got in the SWAC
This is your
championship
ESPN Plus. It
in the
exists
spring?
because you do.
Gotta be JSU. Score real quick. Gotta be JSU.
Star power from the jump. This is the best of the best. You're in Montgomery, Alabama. This time, the Southern Jaguars break out.
I got JSU in Southern.
The drive was 4 plays.
No, they're in the same division, so that can't happen.
That 41-yard field goal by Baraha to put the Jaguars up.
Yeah.
I want to see what Grambling looks
I
like.
want to say something about the replay.
I want to see what Grambling looks like.
The refs were able to see the same
So it can be JSU and Southern in the same division. I thought JSU and Southern were in the same division.
We believed it was out of bounds as well. So maybe if they were seeing the long shot of it, in-house feed, they may not have had the ability to see the same shot that we, which at least I called the definitive shot that continue. They weren't able to see it.
Oh man, Mensa, that's dope. That would be lit for real, for real.
They called it the way they did.
Yeah, and here you go. You got Alabama State about to take over, and see now the pressure's on them with 12:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Can they answer the punch from Southern University that put the Jaguars back in front 24-21?
They got to feel like it's a victory, though. Like I said, when they got the ball that deep because of the bad punt, I said if they can get them to a field goal, that's a victory, and I think that's what they got.
Well, and Dawson Odoms was decisive. He didn't even think of going for it.
Ooh, Ezra.
This is Ezra Gray near the sideline, steps out of bounds after getting.
Okay. So yeah, that would be my pick. It would be JSU and Southern.
It's explosive.
That would definitely be my pick.
It looks like he was off tackle. He made that cut.
Appreciate you, Brian.
Opened up that outside line. And you know, right there. He was wishing off. I had balance. I could have cut it right back in and got him good.
He was one of these guys the coaches love. He was up for that academic Heisman Award. He was a great student at school. I mean, coach could not stop talking about him. What a great job.
Boy, Jay White up in here, boy. You would think Coach Maynard is your second cousin or something, or your uncle, because you is riding for him hard.
This time he slips trying to turn the corner.
Yeah, I mean, me dick riding Deion is no different than you dick riding Maynard right about now. Ain't no different. And you can't say it is, because it's not. Let's just keep it clear.
You'll see him. He'll cut with that left instead of the right foot. Boom, and there it is. He just lost his footing.
He's done a great job tonight on those cutback runs.
What I'm worried about with JSU is the passing attack. Because at some point in time, you're going to have to be able to score and score quickly. So I want to be able to make sure that they can really put the ball in the air and push the ball down the field. That's what's worrisome to me. So I want to see that.
Yeah, he's been really good. We talked about Bubba making it for the Hornets. He just seems to know where the ball's going to be.
Deion cool to me. Ain't no one to be over here.
Again, this game is all about guys getting loose. And really, both teams have done a really good job of tackling.
Third down and 12 yards to go.
That would be a dope game. FAMU versus JSU, that would be a fire game, Joe. For real, for real. That'd be dope.
32 to go here in the ball game. Nettles with time now.
You gotta pull it, bro. You gotta pull it, bro.
And sacked on the play. And it looked like it might have been Jalen Ivey again. Yes, it was the senior Jalen Ivey, 6'3", 245 on the sack.
I call this, you got blocked, but don't stay blocked. And that's exactly what he did there. At first part of that play, he got blocked and was driven outside. Then he kind of did a little swim back inside and got the sack.
Boy,
he surprised them.
His quickness was outstanding on that play. But now, if you're Alabama State, I'm not sure what you do after that last punt. Because,
Yo, Chris be coming in with the jokes. I'm trying to tell you.
Number 21, Diacon. No, actually, that's back to the freshman. Excuse me, that was Aubrey Grace again.
Yeah, it was hard to see his number.
Yeah, that was Aubrey Grace that time. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be right around the 40-yard line. So I'm not sure why the other guy was in there at the time he was in there. But, boy, that was a lot better punt there. At least it puts him on the other side of the field. So now that Alabama State defense, which has answered the call all night, will be under pressure again to take the ball away from the Jaguars.
Yeah, I'll tell you, how many times can you keep stopping a team that's got a lot of firepower? We'll see. And again, I think from LADARIUS, this is one of those moments, if you will, right? And you get a sustained drive and just move down the field to try to cap this game off. Time 9:36 in the game, of course, but that's where you'd want a nice long drive ending in points.
Because they didn't play in the fall. It's been 448 days since the Jaguars played a football game. So that's a lot of time. And SKELTON inside to Sims, and he's up in
Nice read.
On first down by the Jaguars offense.
Jared Sims, man, just nice there. And again, I feel like this offensive line is getting stronger and stronger as it goes. I always when I see a play run, I'm always looking to see if there's a hat on hat, and are you staying with them, or are you going off to the side? And they're moving their feet, just moving those zones and allowing your running to go through.
Second down and 4 yards to go. So a big gain on first down. That's what you like when you're trying to move those sticks. SKELTON throws it high.
My point exactly. That boy's arm is suspect.
He airmailed that one.
Yeah, that was an accuracy issue again. It almost looked like he thought he was going to do it out and up, but that was he just mistimed that ball. Just a bad throw.
Dang.
SKELTON 8
cheap ass Under Armour. Woo.
29 yards, and he has the touchdown. Only been sacked.
Hey, but that all red did look pretty clean though while you playing. That all red jersey that came out against EWC, that jank was clean. So I can't even rock with you on that one, Jay.
That's the big thing that's loosened everything up there.
Talk about it.
Third down, 4 yards.
Talk about it, Tank.
Down, both for the defense and the offense right here. SKELTON looking to his right, completes the pass, and what an outstanding play.
Listen, Southern really has to. If LADARIUS can get his arm consistent, they will have a shot. But his throwing is so sporadic. You don't know what you're going to get from him.
Right? You know, it's kind of one of those things you always practice on, see and react. Are you going to close on the ball? And that's exactly what he did. And again, I'll say it, the tackling has been really, really good.
Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, this game getting good. This game is getting good.
By the time he got his feet on him, he already had a
Harden,
taking him to the ground, couldn't get his balance.
you know, he got a little scared earlier. He was a little worried that SU weren't gonna come back.
Back to field the punt. It's going to bounce short.
Now, why would you not catch that? Why would you not catch that?
Inside the 2-yard line before it's touched down by the Jaguars.
Did you see that little touchback move there? The little nice move by Arian Hartman there. He downed the ball, gave it a little dance move.
What a great punt on the play. And that's really, as you see it right there, bouncing. And beautiful job. We saw Alabama State do that earlier when Aubrey Grace pinned them down on the 9, and then nice little dance move there. That's something to get excited about.
Yeah. I like that. Go ahead and take credit for the great punt. I like it.
Baraha on for the punting and did a nice job.
You still on that beat? You still on that?
So now Nettles takes over deep in his own territory.
Oh!
And a nice play by Ja'Cory Merritt. Merritt hits the middle
Ooh!
quickly. He was through that gap before anybody.
Keep your popcorn. Hey, get your popcorn ready when that boy Merritt get the ball. That boy Merritt and Ezra is nasty. Whoop! Got him in the hole. Shook him in the hole.
Looks like it was clearing out, double teaming, and he just came flying right through it.
Well, Jacoby Jones did a good
Yes,
job
sir, that's me.
pulling him up. Kinda taking
Harden,
him
that's
off
me.
until he got some help from his friends. So 1st and 10 now for the Hornets. Nettles takes his time, passes, and Jefferson cannot hang on. That's going to be an incompleted pass.
And Jefferson won't be happy about that when they watch game film. I was going to say, let's just skip that one, please. And look at the lane, the throwing lane, right? Look how good that throwing lane is for that pass. Right, you had your tackle, move your defensive end.
Hey,
out,
Kenny.
so you had a perfect.
Jay White's the new promotion and branding for A&M. So just holler at him. They'll probably change the jerseys out.
Throwing little spin moves on you, and you just forget one thing. You forgot to catch the ball.
Just saying.
This time, Merritt's going to be stacked up inside and thrown back. Robert Square, the guy there on
Oh, shoot.
for the
Okay, cool.
Tate to cut that down to nothing on the play. So that's going to bring up an interesting down now. Third and 7 yards.
Yeah, totally agree. Gotta catch that.
Third and 7. Now we got that. 3rd down and 7 yards to go for the Hornets.
I would be surprised to see them trying to get Merritt out of the backfield. See what he can do in open space
2
down
wide
the left side.
receivers to the right. Nettles.
Oh, let it go.
Time, but he gets his pass away, and once again, Jefferson cannot make the adjustment football to make
My bad, fellas. My internet went down.
How hard is it to catch a crispy, flaky fish? Depends on how big. Two for $6 every day.
What's up, Val?
Sandwich of your life.
My man Val in here.
Two of those
What's
days
good?
for just $6. Arby's, we have the meat.
Hey, Val. I'm trying to tell y'all about that dude. Val is that guy. I made sure I added him on IG off the rip. We got off this young guy, hit that boy up the same day. Listen, Val the plug, bro. Plug, you ain't know? You ain't know? Put your IG in the comments, Val.
Skelton has definitely been one of the stars of the game for the Southern Jaguars here tonight with 72 yards rushing the football. He's been good. Look at him running the option here on the goal line.
I got you, Val. As soon as I'm done with my live stream,
He's been that good. 129 yards.
thumb it up.
72 rushing, and he's just done a really good job outside of that one fumble where he lost the ball. He's done a really good job of it.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite runs right there, and it's just the inspiration that he showed, you know, how he hung in there. And look at this. You are wide open. You can't do any better than that. Again, probably play calling and just execution right there.
That last punt by the freshman kicker, Aubrey Grace, was 57 yards. That's how you flip the field. So you put the Jaguars all the way back at their 24-yard line. And the handoff goes to Devon, Benn, and he runs into a crowd.
I was wondering where Ben went a while ago. He's had some success.
Hey, man, he was, listen, LADARIUS is out here hitting him with that Patrick Mahomes spin out. Yeah.
For the Hornets, and they did just that. So I think right now they're up against it again. Give that offense a chance again to come back here.
Coach Donald Hill-Ely there looking on because he knows his team is in a little jeopardy here. We got 5:51 to go, and the Jaguars, you know, if they can, they're going to try to take some of that time off the clock.
You know, both coaches are very calm on it. It's very interesting, and I think that's a calming effect for your players.
Devon Benn again, this time
Ooh,
with a
nice hurdle.
defender, and he comes up with another first down for the Jaguars.
Again, I was asking earlier where he was. Christian Clark. Now, I want you to watch it. Big old Christian Clark's going to ride him down. Now, do you want that man landing on you? Oh, no. I wouldn't be breathing for quite some time. And Big Ben just jumps right up.
Christian Clark, 6'1", 363. Former first-team All-Swac player. He was 5th on the team in tackles last year. So the big guy goes sideline to sidelines. I mean, don't let that size fool you. He can get out there and make plays. But that's another first down for the Jaguars. And Ben, again, this time, is going to be slowed up in the backfield before he's thrown back by Christian Clark and company. And once again, Southern continues to work on that clock. We're under 5 minutes now.
Yeah, things will start tightening up right here, and that's why this is such a huge – and again, they maybe can allow one more first down, and that's it when it comes to the Hornets. You got to get a stop here. You can run out of time in real estate.
Well, right here, you're seeing the Jaguars do the right thing to win the game. They definitely have slowed down their pace to continue to let those seconds tick off the clock. Second down, 8 yards to go for the first down, and they're going to build it all the way down. Skelton takes it, fakes it to Ben, rolls out to the right, fires, and it's going to be broken up.
I'm taking Aaron. That's just me.
He's trying to hit the sidelines, but that
Taking
play
error.
timing was off.
And I'm surprised they threw the ball there. I mean, you want to keep that clock rolling. I like the play. I like the counter.
Number 5 was.
But again, the defense was up to the challenge. Good defense. I mean, it was a good job.
Well, you know, it looked like it was the right time for that type of play. You may say, okay, why aren't you working on the clock? Well, they've had so much success running the football. You would think you might get somebody in there overcommitting. But good defense by the Hornets on that play. So we have a 3rd and 8 for the Jaguars. Skelton with a perfect pocket completes his pass. That's going to be close, but I think Hinton's going to be just a little short.
You got to do your route longer than that, homie.
Good job of LADARIUS Skelton.
You got to at least cross the first down marker. Everybody knows that.
That's what I thought the play before should have been more. Something crossing over the middle, give him some room, not such a hard throw on that outside.
Looks like he's shy of the
don't
first down.
If it happens, Val, just know this YouTube channel is going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy. I'm going to get lit. Listen, hit me with an NFL player so I can get an interview, Val. Come on, boy. Like, you the plug, baby.
Kick is up, and it is away, and Hickson feels it. He bobbles it. Southern's going to recover. They're going to have it right there. So that's going to be a big play, a heartbreaking play for the Hornets. Jeremiah Hickson trying to.
This is what we doing. This how we gonna end it like this.
And now it's going to go right back to Southern.
I almost.
You didn't pick it up last time. You let it roll. Now you want to pick it up when there's 4 defenders around you.
He's going to try to do as much as he could with that ball, and that's one you just got to. Once you decide you're not catching in the air, radioactive, you got to get away.
Well, turnovers have been huge in this ball game, but so has the kicking game. And we've seen a lot of mistakes on the kicking game tonight, and that's been huge. So Southern coming up with a big recovery there.
It won't let me go that far back, bro. I tried to scroll back up, but it won't let me go that far.
To recover that football.
But you can see it just took that weird bounce.
Yeah, it won't let me go that far back. Y'all been talking about Deion Sanders and stuff like that. It won't let me go that far back, bro. You can't even. If this is what we talk. That's your turn up. That's your turn up. Stop it.
Well, we've seen some crazy bounces tonight, and that was one on that play. With 3:09 to go now, the Jaguars will have the ball in great field position, 1st and goal to go, with an opportunity to extend their lead at least by 3. I mean, they're in great shape here.
Val, let me get a Cowboys player, homie. Let your boy live.
Goal to go for LADARIUS Skelton. Option to his left. Skelton keeps it. He's in for the touchdown.
That boy can run, bro. That boy can run.
He faked the pitch, kept it himself, and took it in for a second TD on the option.
That's a great way to explain that, because twice in that run, he faked that little pitch, and he made that defense back up on their heels just a moment.
But we have a flag on the play.
Oh. Oh. Whoa. Whoa.
My goodness.
Y'all think I be playing. Y'all need to get with Val. Val is the plug. The plug.
LADARIUS Skelton carries it into the end zone for the touchdown, and now it's going to be brought back. So we've seen a couple of big calls, the fumble on the punt return, and now the holding penalty down there on the goal line.
You know, I'd run it again. And you notice when they run that option, they like it to the left side.
Oh man, I saw Dez one time. He was driving his Rolls Royce SUV or Bentley SUV. Oh,
Devon Benn tries to cut back the opposite
I think
way.
he had like a black.
But again, the clock continues.
One of them things, Bentley SUV or whatever, Rolls Royce SUV. That joker was so clean, bro, so clean. If you could give me, listen, let me get a little sliver of an interview with Dez Bryant. So that.
Cut it back inside.
Well, I think if that would have been earlier in the game, Ben might have hit that gap. I mean, he just closed down on him. It was there. He saw it, and he tried to cut back and just didn't get there. So we have 2:33 to go.
Hey, Harden, the game ain't over yet, Harden. Don't be running away from these comments. You try to call me out. Don't be running away from these comments.
They have
Alabama State still got a chance.
Down there on the goal line. So here's Southern. You have a second down coming up here, and I would imagine, what would you do, Coach Vargas? Would you keep the football on the ground?
Yeah, I mean, I'd run that option again to the left. I really would. Each time they've run it, it's been run to perfection, and they've that left tackle's been able to cave in that defensive.
You already know what it is, baby. How you go?
So I'd run that again, but I'd make sure
Let's go.
Be careful with the ball. If it's any risk at all, just tuck it. You know, I don't want you hanging that ball out too much.
Listen, I takes all plugs. I takes all plugs. See, man, listen, man, we all here for you, man. We all here. It's all love, bro. It's all love.
So I think it's been very effective, and I just think that'd be my call here. Keep the clock going, regardless of how much you get here. You know, and if you're Hornets, you got to sell out. You got to get a stop, and you're going to run it. You know, 2:33. You got one timeout left, right? So this is the ball game. This drive, this series.
Listen, right here, I'm calling it right now. You have to sell out on the run. You cannot let them get this. If you let them run this ball down your throat, you deserve to lose. I am selling out on the run. I'm going to put my grandmama in the box. I'm going to put her grandmama in the box. Everybody make LADARIUS throw this ball. This is, hey, so I don't know if it was Harden or somebody else. I think I would man up here. This is where I would man up at. And everybody else is in the box.
And again, Coach Dawson's such a calming guy you can see out there. He hits his heck. But it's like, oh, what do you got? You're going to do? Go execute.
Jaguars on second and goal now after the penalty. Skelton turns, hands it to Benn, and he bangs his way forward for a couple, but he didn't have a lot of room there. Good reaction right there. Ogletree leading the charge for the Hornets, pick number 92.
My nuts hanging right on that. What up?
Got out there quick to kind of make him change paths early. You're right, Ogletree did the clean.
Boy, you a fool, B. You a straight fool, B. No lie.
You don't want him to go north and south. You want to kind of push him east and west a little bit. So you see the defense there.
Hit him on 10. Hit him on 10. Hit him on 10. Hit him on 10. Hit him on 10.
Win, lose, or draw at this point, Coach Healy would be really happy with the effort he's got from his defensive team tonight.
He's going to be disappointed.
Listen, y'all don't understand. I takes all plugs. If you know anybody, I takes all plugs. Pretty cool with Monte Ellis means you can get me an interview. That's what that means. I take all plugs. All of them.
They've been solid. LADARIUS, I think, for me, he's just been that guy that you can
Oh, no. Don't be jumping. Don't be jumping. Take this L. You better hold this L.
And again, I think Coach Thompson, my big moment for him was when that touchdown wasn't called a touchdown. He was very.
Watch out for the wide receiver screen.
He didn't sit there and go nuts on.
Now watch the option. Watch the option to the left.
Third and goal from the 14-yard line for LADARIUS Skelton and the Southern offense. Skelton looking to his right, throws underneath, and the pass is dropped right there by
They needed that.
Tyler Kirkwood. And he had a little room. He had room to get his face on. Now, two bad things happened there. One, he dropped the ball, and two, he stopped the clock.
Yep.
I told y'all, boy, y'all better get up. Y'all better get up with Val. Val know everybody. I don't know if anybody's ever seen Two Guns with Denzel Washington and Mark Wahlberg. And Denzel be like, I know a guy. That's Val. That's Val. That's Val. I know a guy. Looking for a 67 Chevy box red. Blue wheels. Val be like, I know a guy. Oh! You better stay watching, Harden. You better stay watching, Harden. You better not go nowhere. Better not go nowhere.
No question about it. I'll tell you that the thing that was scary is if you're a Southern fan was, oh my gosh, Barajas, just take a knee, go down. Don't fumble that ball trying to do something with it, right? Because if that ball would have gotten loose, Then you'd have a Hornet picking that ball up and taking off.
Well, we saw that in the Super Bowl many moons ago when Gerald Upremia tried to throw that pass. Not many people will remember that because you guys aren't old enough. But he tried to throw that pass. Mike Bass took it all the way for a touchdown for the Redskins.
Right. He did show more athletic skills than
All right, here goes.
right.
If I'm Southern, I'm playing over the top of Michael Jefferson. Jefferson's not gonna beat me.
Ryan Nettles.
Jefferson will not beat me.
2:17 to go in this ball game.
Woo-wee, B, you out here shooting your shot, bro.
3 points in this ball game.
It's attainable.
We've seen this young man come of age tonight and make progress throughout this ball game. Nettles near the sidelines completes his pass to Jihad Booker.
Get
The
up.
clock will run because Booker is taken down there. Robert Reed taking his time getting off of Booker.
We're saying Booker needs to know, look, you can't let him mess you up. You got to get in position. I think he just lost about 6 or 7 seconds. Easy.
Nettles again, back to pass, under pressure, and he's going to go down. So Nettles is pulled down, and guess who? Jordan Lewis again in the backfield. That guy has been awesome tonight for the Southern Jaguars. You know, you kind of wonder, why aren't we trying to double team him or something?
You gotta find somebody. When it's certainly, he knows it's passing. He finds a way to get there. Now, time is, you have got to make something happen here.
Boy,
The seam is right there. The seam is right there.
Big play, 3rd and 8. Nettles fires a pass in a crowd, and it's going to be incomplete. He was trying to hit Michael Jefferson, but that might have been an ill-advised pass.
I would say yes. That was an ill-advised pass. He got very lucky that ball wasn't intercepted. No question about that.
So now you have a 4th down coming up. There's some contact on the play. Away from the ball, though. Hickson was hit. And, of course, he was away from the ball, so that was a good play, good, clean play. But now you have a
ball game right here.
Yeah, it's coming up right here, 4th down. 4th and 8 to go for the Hornets. With 1:14 to go in the game. Redshirt freshman quarterback Ryan Nettles fires near the sideline.
Nice catch.
And that over there is just shot Jihad Booker, the young man who was around here last year and who had a nice season, had 29 catches.
That's more than Southern can say about LADARIUS, because I know for a fact LADARIUS couldn't throw half of these darts this boy been throwing tonight. So I totally agree with you, Kenny. That's facts. With a redshirt freshman.
First down for the Hornets now with 1 minute and 9 ticks left on the clock. Nettles trying to maneuver his team down the field. Back toward the sidelines again. He has Jihad Booker, and he steps out again. So he's working Booker down the sidelines, and right now they're giving it to him, which we'll see whether or not it pays off or not for the Jaguars.
Yeah, he's making them say, hey, you're going to have to walk up because I'm gonna take these shots all the way down the field.
Here's the thing: a touchdown wins it, but a field goal ties it, and we're still playing. So you got to be careful how much you give up in this situation.
True.
Oh, got him.
Racing out of the pocket. He has some open spaces in front of him. He's hit on the sideline, and the bench over there for Alabama State, they want a flag, and I haven't seen one. But he was definitely hit near the sidelines. But a great decision by Ryan Nettles to dribble out of the pocket. Come up with a big play.
And instead of trying to get the extra 3 or 4 yards he might have gotten, he went out of bounds, which was a great call.
Let's see the hit.
That's ooh.
Pretty close.
It's close, but he was, with these quarterbacks nowadays, they can turn back inside.
Oh, good throw.
This is complete again from Nettles.
What?
So he continues to move his team downfield. A nice shot that time to Terrence Ellis, the big tight end.
Ellis needed to go out of
He
bounds.
should have went out of bounds. Trying to turn it back up for what? You ain't got no breakaway speed.
At the worst, into field goal position if he can. Fires again near the sidelines, and Jefferson again.
Jefferson, what is up with your hands, my guy?
Really had a hard time hanging on to the football.
Yeah, he made a couple of really great catches early, but right now,
He is struggling.
It seems like he didn't get his hands ready.
Well, that one, he probably let that one go because of the replay. I think that pass was out of bounds. And there's Hunter Hansen. He could be called on to try to kick the game-time field goal. Last season, of course, he's already missed one tonight, but last season he was 8 of 14 for the Hornets. And you know he'd love to redeem himself from that missed field goal earlier in the ballgame tonight.
Oh, no. Yes, he would.
35 ticks to
You
go
need
in
your
the
ass
ballgame.
beat for real, bro. Like his head, he's been getting beat up by the ball lately. And he's supposed to be the best player on the receiving core, but he ain't even showing up.
What an exciting game to watch.
It's been so good. I mean, anytime.
Especially when your team really needs you.
I would tell you this is a great game. But
You're not ready for the moment.
all the things people have gone through, COVID.
I mean, the game not over, so they can always call on him, but right now he's not showing up because he dropped a couple big plays.
Here's the young man. Started out kind of rough, but then it picked up. Got pretty nice on that play. The touchdown pass to Hickson right there, Jeremiah Hickson.
Hey, like my dad says, pressure either busts pipes or makes diamonds.
We've seen him come of age tonight. Here he is in the pocket, fires underneath, and he started to find the range and find the momentum.
Yeah, his
Hey, be fresh be coming with these comments, bro. They be having me dying.
6, 7, 8 yards on that play.
Yeah,
Get you a first down.
They're creeping along down there. We have 31 seconds left to go. That's a first down for the Hornets. We could be getting into Hunter Hanson territory pretty soon. Last year, he had a long of 43 yards. So that's what they're shooting for here on the field tonight. So they're pretty close to that right now.
You about a good 10.
Nettles back to pass, and he's under pressure.
Oh, throw it away.
A great job by Nettles, and he did not take the loss. What an outstanding job to get away from the pressure. He scrambles, and then he has the wherewithal to get out of bounds.
You gain 2 or 3 yards on a play like this, and you get out of bounds to stop the clock. That was the most important part. Even if you would have just taken a knee, that clock would have gone. You'd have lost another 12 to 13, 15 seconds.
Jaguars were in the backfield quickly on the play. Alabama State is out of timeouts, and that's why they're working the sidelines. So they're going to have to either work the sidelines or get up and down the football really quick, clock the ball. So here we go. Nettles looking for the sidelines, can't find anybody. Still on his feet, still up there. He's in field goal range now.
Come on, spike the ball.
Ryan Nettles scrambling out of the pocket and putting his team in.
What you looking at the coach for?
19 seconds to go. He got the first down, so he's going to stop for a second. But as soon as
No, the clock started early.
there it goes. It's taking down. He's going to clock it right there. But boy, they're in good position for Hunter Hanson to maybe have an opportunity to tie this game.
And I'll tell you this, I think right there, the referees, by not putting the ball down properly, actually cost them. That clock was going about 3 seconds before the ball was actually down to snap.
Let's take a look at that play again, because what a great job by Ryan Nettles.
Oh, excellent. You see something, and again, he saw the middle open, and he just took off. And again, that's just athleticism right there. Making a miss, getting down, knowing that I'm going to get down, I'm going to get us in field goal range.
So they're going to bring on Hunter Hanson now with 10 seconds.
Hey, man, the way he been kicking, the way he kicked that first one, he hooked that thing so bad.
It's going to be like a 44-yard attempt coming up right now for Hunter Hanson and the Hornets. His kick is up. It's long.
Oh.
To the left of the upright. And that is the way.
Wow.
Hunter Hanson with 2 missed field goals tonight. My goodness, he had that one, and it looked like it may have been a little short and a little left of the upright.
Yeah, it may have had the distance, but it just started sailing. Once it started cutting left, it just wouldn't stop.
Well, they had him in his range, and what a great drive as we take another look. You see the young freshman holding on the play.
He said, womp, womp, womp,
Hunter Hanson is looking at it. He thought for a second
that hurts.
might be able to pull it off.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah, it's disappointing, no question. And look,
It had the distance.
Been there. It is close.
It had the distance.
Yeah, it's tough to see.
Dang, that's tough.
You know, you sit down on the sidelines the whole time. You have to keep yourself warm, and because you get called on to make a kick anytime. And that was Hunter Hanson there.
Yo, they got to, bro. They pulling that jank.
He had a chance to tie the ball game.
Bro.
Right now, you see the Jaguars and the
LADARIUS got outdueled by a redshirt freshman. Southern has no hope.
What a game we had.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Hey, man, as always, I appreciate you guys for tuning in with me. About to get up off this thing. Y'all stay easy. You know what I'm going to do. I'm going to holla. God bless.
I have respect for both staffs, the athletes,